revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a town. I wanna die for a night. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless. Now taste your own divine. We'll take it back what's mine. Red eye for red eye. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Divine. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? But I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tale. I wanna die for a night. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless. Now taste your own divine. A sweet revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a town. I wanna die for a night. The sky will burn so bright for only
Good evening, everyone. I hope you are well. Today, we are joined by everyone today in these very exciting tiebreakers. I'm excited. Hopefully, you guys are excited as well, as we're going to be figuring out which team wins, which team loses, which team goes through, which team doesn't go through. So, now we're going to start this game, which hopefully you guys are prepared for. I'm seeing a tag. I'm going to go find out what it is. But you're going to be joined by two cool casters today. It's going to be Gemini coming back once again, and she's going to be joined by her friend who is going to introduce themselves. But yeah, take you off to the game. We'll see you guys all in a bit. Cheers. So, what are your thoughts on the game, Gemini? Tell us, who do you think is going to win before,
Hope will
and then
find a way,
we can let us know.
even when all is forlorn.
Butterflies born by
Your
thy
team
wish,
is banning.
guided by lantern's light.
My kiss.
Your team
Will it grant
is banning.
immortality or death?
May the blood of my enemies
Your
flow
team
from my
is
spear.
banning.
Sniper ready. Give me a target.
Your team is banning.
Hanabi, Sanjo.
Your team is picking.
I will be the
Your
star
team is
above her
picking.
darkness.
I am not the only one bound by these chains.
Everything engulfed in
Your team is
flames.
picking.
Where there is light, there are also shadows.
Your
I
team
swear
is
to protect
picking.
it till my last breath.
Welcome to Grok's castle,
Your team
tiny
is
friend.
banning.
Ready, go!
Your team is banning.
Time to drop the beat of the
Your
flash.
team is banning.
Mighty oaks from little
Your
acorns
team is
grow.
banning.
It's my way or the highway.
Your team is picking.
Need some stitches? I can help.
Your team is picking.
True love is like blood.
I've been waiting for
Your
too
team
long.
is picking.
When you gaze into the abyss gazes back.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Thank you very much. In the meantime, what are your thoughts on the draft? I saw you guys were talking about the Camilla and all these different things.
Troops deployed.
Certainly, but in the meantime, I want to give you a bit of a crash course into casting whilst I sort out the camera. But you can let us know. Follow whoever you think is needed on the camera. You can start now. Yeah, just let us know what's going on in the game as I sort out the camera situation. Just okay, for now, just follow the Gwen. You can follow the Gwen movement for now. We'll be back.
First blood.
been slain.
Okay, now you guys should be able to hear me, as I was muted the whole time. But they could hear you, Gemini, for a bit, right? I think that should be good enough. But already a stun happening right now. Camilla has some of the engages coming here. I say, oh, actually, they are going to be engaging is this, but here comes the damage onto a few members, and they take out someone. Selena also is going to be taken out in that engage, but Phobius being the front line that is needed in that engage. Nikki is solo, but it's going to be a double kill for that Valier, and a flicker committed by Eris. So far, it doesn't look like a mirror match from their last match. If you look at the last match, there was quite a lot of domination coming out from the side of EMS. Slightly different this time around, as we see in the early game they are slightly struggling, but they are in a good position to try and contest this. Let me know even if can people hear us now, by the way, Gemini? Believe so. We're gonna find out after this T fight, as there's already gonna be another fight happening right now. Engage going in here. Valkyrie is descending to the backline. They secure the retribution that goes to the Selena. Here comes Grab once again. They're trying to commit the ultimate out to here. They're trying to use the diversion to get out of that engage, but they seem to be still doing fine. You can go let me know. Violet Breaking committed, and they take out Nikki from that engagement. They stun Mummy MJ in this engage. Violet tries the Curse Blood onto this, but it's not going to be enough damage yet. It's Ninja Star slowly trying to get more items. It goes lock on. That's going to be a shutdown onto Saori. Is that a Selena jungle? Interesting. Certainly, but they do get another kill there. I feel like it depends if they are able to snowball. It might be good. It's risky, but high risk, high reward, right? You like to see sometimes the Selena in the roam, sometimes she goes in the mid lane. Yeah, let's find out if the reward comes out of it, you know, because yeah, let's find out. Yeah, I think Eris is on her comfort here. I think she normally does play the this year the Louis, as in now it looks like it's gonna be an engage onto the top lane. Very good drop from both teams. Let's find out who executed it later. Is going to start seeing a lot of those core items being bowled up. I know that they're going to maybe try to get... I believe Melissa likes to go for the Trinity, but sometimes she also likes to go for the crit. If you look at the itemization right now, actually, if you look, the Melissa was moonwalking. Yeah, we're going to find out what's going on. She's moonwalking into the turret. I don't think that's what we want to see. So that's why we pause, as we're seeing that there's going to be an engage coming in here, as both teams are going to try to go in for this fight. What are your thoughts so far, Gemini? It is the gold lead is slightly on the side of EMS right now. Yeah, the gold lead. Indeed, and in the meantime, we are going to be waiting for someone to come back from the side of Ferox. In the meantime, the ref is going to let us know what the lag issue is. But yeah, I think if they allow the Melissa to snowball, but the Melissa is not being allowed to snowball, she's lagging, so she's not able to actually get the farm that she's looking for in this engage. But yeah, if you guys are wondering who's on camera today, it is Princess. So Princess is on camera duty today. As we moving into this tiebreaker, I think it's going to be important for the side of Ferox to maybe remain composed if they do want to win this. The other ones, if you look at the series, based on the series, it is EMS who have the advantage, you know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Certainly, if you guys are still wondering what's happening right now, there was a pause, implemented for the side of Ferox. The Melissa is in the turret. She's trying to run away from the turret now, but I think that the side of EMS have already recognized that there's a possible kill in the top lane. I think they really speak quickly. I think people should be able to hear you. Speak. Speak again. I think they can hear you. Let me go find out if there's an issue though. It would be bad if our volume is at 1. Let me see if can do about that to really talk now. Go.
Okay, hello.
Okay, I think you'll be fine now.
Okay.
Yeah, so now in the meantime, we're just waiting for the pause meta to unpause, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Unpause.
There
But
we
she
go.
does fall
She
to
came
the
back.
turret.
I mean, there's nothing you could have done in that engage. Still gets executed. But listen, an execution is far better than giving the goal to the enemy team, right? If you have to do a trade,
You know, you know what?
have to.
Yeah, you need. What needs to happen needs to happen. There's nothing we can do about that.
We should create a Miss Paradox. I don't know, man, and we will see. Maybe we start. Oh, Mustafa, welcome back to our member. But in the meantime, Freya nicely is pushing in the bottom lane. Might just be able to secure a turret, but they do lose the jungle in that engage. Here comes the damage coming in from the side of Ferox as they lock onto Ninja Star. They might just be able to get an objective. Flicker already committed from that engage. But Freya, in the meantime, secures most of the turret in the bottom lane turret. I think they'll be happy with that engage because they've got 2 turrets right now. So even if they do lose this next objective, it's still going to be fine when they're comfortable. The second turtle of the game goes. No, that's the third turtle that goes to the side of Ferox. Yeah, third turtle.
I think the side of Ferox needs to start pushing their turrets as much as they can because at the end of the day, to win the game, the base needs to be destroyed. So I think they should start working on that a little bit.
Indeed, and we are going to be seeing another engage coming in. They're finally turning their attention back to the bottom lane here. As Neki and Dynasty are going to be trying to take this thing down. But here comes Baba Clueless once again, tries to go in. As the Valkyrie is forcing a flicker very early from Dynasty there. Because she was still full health, but she just wanted to be sure that she's able to get out of that turret. 78 seconds towards the next objective. Now another fight comes here. Phobius goes in once again. Nikki goes in once again. Here she's going to be alone in this engage as Brock tries to come in. But Phobius is going to be taken out from that engage. Now the trade comes in. It's the side of Ferox wants to get a return favor in the top lane. Aegis comes out from the side of Ninja Star, but her teammate is coming. Here comes Eris once again with the damage. Once again, 1 turret to 2. Has also already got someone managed to dash out of that engage. To save her teammate. Here comes Mami India once more, being pushed back in this engage as the tension goes straight back again, once again, back onto the mid lane turret as it looks pretty even if you look at it. Violet Breaking is still available, she's not going to use it yet. 30 seconds towards the next objective. What are your thoughts as the game progresses to the mid to late range stages?
I'm loving this Selena, man. I keep watching her and she's doing quite well. Yeah, you know, this is like the point of the game where it's like the small things are what's going to matter the most.
Certainly better get another kill, another engage as more damage comes in. Sour Valkyries is sent to the backline. Neki didn't damage, it's a double kill for Neki as they're trying to go in Tectonic Charge, but gonna go be on to no one as it's a double kill for Eris in the meantime. Killing Spree comes in, but he gets taken out. A lot of engages, a 3-for-3 exchange.
3-for-3 exchange. That's crazy. I really want this to get to the late game because, you know, like at this point you can't really like say much. But I really want to see the team fights like this. I know those are going to be insane.
Certainly now there's going to be Lord Cam happening right now as you see Mamusi locking in. Oh, Valkyrie's getting out of that engage. Killing spree coming in from the Phobius. Retribution battle is going to go to who? Goes to Princess in that engage as he secures that. Goes in once again. Does have the Valkyrie ready. Starts to go in. Phobius is still dealing the damage. Should have been a disengage. That's going to be a double kill coming in from the side as Ferox.
I think they traded that while the Lord for 3 people.
Certainly now there's going to be time for mid lane. Oh, engages. They do go in once again. Saori secures another kill from that engage.
You see what I'm saying about this Selena, Nigel? The Selena.
Certainly, I mean they're trying their best right now, but it seems like it is a bit difficult for them to go and try and defend the situation. I think, yeah, good play coming in from the side of EMS to split push in that engage. As now the attention back again is going to be on the Lord, but the Lord is not going to be useful this time around. As it seems that the side of Ferox are able to take care of it. But the attention from the side of EMS is not going to be onto the mid lane here. The tonic charge is being loaded, being thought about, used onto Mummy MJ, so she is going to be fine in that engage. As we're moving back again into this game, let's find out how this game goes. As Camilla is finally on this situation, trying to end this game and possibly trying to make a set onto top lane, because they're turning the attention backward to Mamusi, because it's getting to that stage where it's going to get to the late game and she has those itemization. It's not going to be good for her. In the meantime, the bottom lane turn on into Ferox to secure the bottom lane turret.
Red team turret has
And I think they are targeting the right person. EMS, the Melissa late game.
Certainly, and Melissa's going to try to farm off of that. Yes, Gok is trying to be the front line here once more.
They are really watching this mid turret. I mean, it's the most important turret of the game. It opens up the match. I mean, the map so much. So let's see who's mid turret falls first.
Certainly, the flicker being committed by Dinabachu in that engage. 40 seconds was the next objective. And they do have Ninja Star caught up here, but she's going to be fine in this engage. As we are moving towards the next time where the Lord is going to spawn up here. So we're already there trying to look for something here. Mummy MJ is finding a target here as she's going to force Selena to dash out, pops out the vengeance once again. 29 seconds towards the next objective. Selena's look, oh, what a fantastic ultimate coming in from the side of EMS as Princess secures 4 people in that engage for double kill. And they do wipe the entire team right before the next objective. What a play from the side of Princess in that engage.
This is the kind of plays we want to see here.
red team turret has been destroyed.
Certainly, temporary moment, loss of attention. Even I wasn't expecting that play. But what a fantastic engage from Princess. Now
I don't know how she saw that. I don't know how she saw that.
Definitely, those are some of the plays you expect from a Lord, not from a Lord. You expect those plays from someone that has a flicker, but she had a red range, was able to make that play happen. And that definitely won them the Lord before the Lord fight even starts.
That was really good, a really good set. And I'm interested to see how Ferox are gonna come back from this, because currently EMS are dominating.
Definitely. Now actually it's going to be another fight happening right here as Princess might just be in trouble. She is going to be stunned. Oh, Cup pops out the Winter Crown once again. Curse Blood comes out from the side of EMS. They try to go in once again. We have Melissa pops the shield. I think they're going to lose a member in that engage. Mummy MJ sacrifices herself for the jungler to be able to be there for that fight.
You see what I meant by both teams are so equal. It's just about how they play this.
Certainly, we are going to be looking again into 120 seconds towards the next objective. That's 2 minutes. So it's time for them to try and figure out what they want to do here. Is obviously you can't afford to make any mistakes in the late stage of this matchup. So it's still similar to the last round where EMS and Ferox, but I think like in the first exchange, Ferox wasn't as able to at least put up a fight as they are in this situation. But Musi once again pops the shoot. Ares in trouble, gets executed in that engage. You have an sights set onto the next person. It's going to be Ninja Star. That's a double kill Teutonic charge into no one yet. Melissa is still going to be in. Violet Rhythm onto 2 members, trying to get the kill solo. Gets the shutdown kill onto that Melissa. Here comes Freya once again. Curse Blood onto a few members on the side of Ferox. As they didn't get damage, Freya gets a shutdown on that engage. Chumi is the next person targeted, and that's a double kill for the side of EMS. Now they're turning their attention back to trying to end. Still not possible, but they do have 5 turrets to 2 in this battle. What are your thoughts now that we're seeing? I think the Violet rating is certainly making a pretty good sense in this situation.
Yeah, Princess is absolutely nailing her jumps, and she's really turning the team fights in her favor with those jumps. For Ferox, I think they need to play this carefully and safe. We did see how they went after one person at a time, picking them off, and I think that's the strategy that they should continue using if they want to come back from where they are now.
Certainly, and then we see that 28 seconds while it was the next future objective. Nick is trying to be available once again for the fight to try and take out something here. Let's see how it goes here, as we see that it is going to be time for them to try and go into the situation here, as Baba Clueless once again moves away from this. 9 seconds towards the next objective. Whoever takes this thing here is definitely going to be able to possibly end this game. Let's find out how it goes. As Mami India's team is going to try to go in here. Let's find out the disbelief from EMS. Okay, let's find out. Right, once again, the Lord is already started by the side of EMS. Mami India is from the back here, waiting for someone to be there to get the curse back, but Retributions will be taken in by the carry as the damage comes in onto the focus. Still forced to use a flicker. Nikki gets taken out. Valkyrie is descent onto the backline as Chumi is dealing damage from the back. Tries to do something. Oh, Melis comes in once again. Look at the damage coming in. Pops the shield. Forces. Oh, Prince is forced to use the Winter Crown. It's not going to be enough. As you see, Eris goes in here. I think she has the vision. Forced to use a flicker. And he's going to walk on straight into the Abyssal Arrow. That's 2 kills from the side of Ferox.
Yes. Yo, I think EMS might win this, guys.
I think it's a complicated game. I think what's happening right now is that they're winning a lot of the neutral objectives. They won the Lord, but then they still stay for the fight. And they won the Lord just now, but they were still engaging before the fight, and that obviously cost them the 2 kills. I understand the vision from Eris. I think she wanted to go to the backline and get a kill, take out someone that is low. But unfortunately, it wasn't going to be the case. Ninja Star hasn't been able to shred as much as she usually does, especially when she's on that Hanabi. So I think it's going to take a bit more longer. If you look at the itemization in the late game, I see that Trinity is already done for the carry. But same thing can be said for the Melissa here, who has skipped the boots, went straight for pure raw damage. No Sky Piercer, but she does have that Malefic gun along with a few more items. So it's just pure damage coming in from the side of EMS. It's 90 seconds towards the next objective. Now we're going to find out who wins this situation. Here comes the sun onto Saori. Saori's opponent, the counterpart, the Gwen, is still going to be fine. 7-4-11. Probably an MVP worthy performance here.
Yeah, I think so. I think Princess definitely deserves to be MVP of this match, because those jumps, she is hitting every single one of them. The ones that matter.
Certainly, but Nikki in trouble here. Possibly Mami Indian goes into disengage once more. Tries. Oh, Vengeance already popped from the side of EMS. So once again, it is good for you guys to be reminded that Ferox is currently the only Madagascan team in possible contention for the top 4. So if they are knocked out, it does mean that there aren't going to be any Madagascan teams in the top 4 playoff matches that we're going to have. It was very close for the side of Valkyrie here. But they were sadly not able to take down Seraphs in that engage. So this is the last Madagascan team in the top 4, possibly top 4. I mean, if you look at the tiebreaker right now, this would make them the top 4 contender. So let's find out how they do, as they do have another match after this Elysian. So let's find out if they do win, we might have another tiebreaker. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how it goes. Here comes Jump Johnson from the MJ round now. She does have the Curse Blood, waiting for it to be used, waiting to start and think about it. Here comes the graph at the same time here, as we are seeing 7 seconds towards the next objective. Let's find out how these two teams possibly deal with this situation. Oh, they're already starting the mounting and going on. Mami India is taking the Abyssal Arrow away from them here right now. Actually, they go straight into the backline. Melissa's already popped the shield in this engage. Niki's trying to go in, but he's getting down to the damage coming in. Carry gets that kill. Dinapachu taking the damage once more time. Fanabu gets the retribution, goes straight to the Selena in that engage as Ninja Stars tries to get the damage, but she gets taken out. It's a double kill coming in from the side of Eris. It's a good trade. They get the Lord, but we get the kills. 3 kills taken out in that engage, but they don't have the heroes that can take down the Lord. Or possibly end the game. So it's still a breathing room. Definitely a tight game, but the turret is still for the side of EMS at this stage.
Oh yeah, I definitely think that Ferox need this Lord to push because they have their lanes pushed in a lot. So I think this is a good opportunity for maybe 1 or 2 of their members to split push the top lane so that they can sync up the lanes and they can close in on the EMS turrets a little bit just to get even in terms of that.
Yeah, definitely. Now they're going to be able to take down the Lord in this engage as they are trying to take this down, but waiting for more backup here. And here comes the fight. They're still going to be able to take care of this situation. Actually, here we go. They're still going to be able to clear this. Now they're turning their attention back to the mid lane. Now it's going to be time for another fight to happen. They do finally get one more turret in that engage. You see that the side of Ferox are going to try to defend this, but in the meantime they're able to take up a top lane turret for Mamusi.
Yeah, the pushing of the lanes definitely necessary on their side.
That's going to be a killing spree coming in for Sawori in that engage. I thought we weren't going to be able to get another kill in that engage as Mami Inji comes out as the next person. As here comes the damage once again. Curse Blood left as a surprise for them, but they don't have the damage yet. This Ninja Star is thrusted into the team fight as he tries to go in once again. It's going to be a mega kill coming for Sawori. That's going to be another kill. Those are 4 people being taken out by Ferox in this engage. As they are going to turn their attention once again to this team fight as Baba Clueless is going to be in trouble here as they try to go in. Ferox goes in with the damage. They are just like able to end this game. They are able to secure a victory.
I'm very impressed. The Selena jungle has definitely won me over. I think they deserve that win.
Certainly, man. What a game for the side.
Both teams,
yeah.
Both teams played really, really well. We saw some amazing jumps from the Guinevere, and I think that Ferox just executed their draft a little bit better. But those jumps from Princess, she definitely deserved the MVP.
Certainly, but we are going to be moving into the second match here, which is going to be EMS versus Ferox. So let's find out how that game goes as we're moving once again towards the next game. Very close game, but interesting late game from both of these two teams. Essentially meant that the side of Ferox were able to win this. Late game plays, good game for both teams. Now we're going to move on to the next game. For now, we will see you all in a bit. We're going to take a brief break as we are going to be moving into Ferox versus Elysian in that match. Let's find out who wins that one. We'll see you all in a bit. Cheers.
This time.
What a fantastic thing. So for the people that are home, we are 1 subscriber away from 90. So if you can just subscribe, we can hopefully reach 100 tonight. I think Kenya can definitely do it. It's got enough people as we go into the first turn of the game. Ape is in good position.
We do see the Lapu Lapu going in already. 1v3 situation. The Sylvana does get a retreat off. We do see the backline getting invaded by the Grog. The Grog very low, but a kill does get picked up on him. However, we do see bot lane, the Freya picking up the kill. 1v1 on the Granger. Look at this, it's pure mayhem over here. Zekyan picking up a kill on the Leo mod. Overall, that was a 2-for-2 exchange.
Damn, it seems the cooking method is working. I mean, they picked up the Freya and the Freya is busy abusing the gold laner, the Granger there. But the Granger is the captain and he chose to continue with the game even though the Freya was banned. But let's see how it is right now. They've still got a few minutes to recover from this. They've got a mid to late game comp. Yeah.
I do like what Granger's doing here. He is freezing the lane. And remember people, early game Granger is going to struggle against a Freya. What matters is that mid to late game power spike that we know Granger will have.
Certainly. I'm very surprised that Brute Game is still level 3 here. So
And there it
Rangers-
is. I know
Oh.
goes for the Sky Piercer. The Freya coming in, but she should be careful.
Oh!
Oh, the
That
Marcel
is not how
first.
you use Marcel. Oh, but double freeze though. Double freeze. But
That is a
not
double
how you use
freeze,
him.
but that was a bit of a mess up there. Look at this Chunga's damage, dude. The Grog does get on the Chunga. Chunga's trying to escape, but she cannot. We do see Marcel falling down here. It's a full-on ensemble of fights here. The Lapu Lapu, huge ult commit there. Flickering into the Sylvana. It's a full mayhem. The Yuzong coming down here as well. It's 4v1 for the Yuzong. Can Yuzong survive? Doesn't seem like it. It is gonna be. That is a huge fight for the side of Dozen Dimes. The game has turned on its head immediately.
Definitely, and both XP laners choosing to go right up there to the team fight and help their team there. So, interesting decision though from the side of Dozen Dimes. Double Sky Piercer from the Changa and the Granger in the early game right here.
Yeah. But wow, dude, look at that. Both the EXP laners rotating that early on. I did not expect that. That is incredibly impressive from both these teams. Oh, what an ultimate by Marcel. Four people throws it. They do get. Look at this.
Again, that's not
We
how
do
the hero
see.
works.
I think that's exactly how the hero is working for the side of Dozen Dimes, because that is a 3-for-0 exchange. 4-for-0 if I have to say for myself. Huge fight again. And I would say that ultimate worked out perfectly from Brute Gamer.
It does, but you might want to layer it up, you know, just to make sure that the skills do land up eventually right after you're done with that action. But geez, what a fantastic play from the side of Dozen Dimes.
Oof, that was a great fight. Just able to secure Turtle there very easily.
Changa is there with the damage.
Look at the level difference
Nothing
right now. I know did die in the beginning, but now he's level 7 compared to level 5 for Freya.
Grok unfortunately used his ult there, so he got no one. Sad.
Ooh.
Very sad. Oh,
We
Freya.
do see
Freya
them
attack.
going on the Lapu Lapu. Can they get a kill on this Freya? Yes, they can. That is a great Inoob after that early death, absolutely dominating his lane. We do see the Marcel coming in. Okay, that was not how you use the
That's how
ultimate.
you use it. That's exactly how you use it.
Oh, there we go. Unstoppable double kill. We do see the Granger's damage coming in here after that Sky Piercer. Triple kill. Are we going to see the first Maniac of the tournament? Yes, we are. Inoob, what a Maniac.
Freya is not AFK. He's just preventing the Savage. What a fantastic play from the Freya right there.
What a fight. We do see 80 stacks already on the Granger's Sky Piercer, man.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Changa, lots of damage from the barely surviving there. We do see Marcel trying to maybe pull off another play here. But yeah, after that early game, Dozen Dimes firmly in control.
They're controlling the game very well here. I think they're going to choose to take the turtle instead of waiting for the Lord. They're just in full domination and control right now. But surprisingly, the vote is not 100% to them as opposed to the last game, you know?
Gotta appreciate Leoward saving his retreat for his own blue buff. We do see the Sylvana getting engaged on here by the Marcel. Managed to make it alive. It's a full-on engage. The Grok, huge ultimate on the back line. Will it be enough? He's supposed to figure out. Legendary by the Granger. So much damage coming in. Mega kill by the Changa. We see the Freya going straight for the Granger here, but she cannot get him. Inoob is just unstoppable right now.
Yes. Nick will carry us for the game. I'll be back in a bit, but good luck to the teams in the remaining.
Understandable. We do see the Changa committing the ultimate here. The Zektan just trying to bob and weave, but it won't be enough. She's supposed to flicker out of there because of the Marcel. Look at... Oof. We're seeing shades of the first game here. We do see the Marcel ulting the Grok here. Oh, wow! The Grok getting decimated there after the ultimate wore off. We do see the Lapu Lapu. Oh, not Lapu Lapu. The Leo going full on ult mode top lane side. We do see the shield for top lane getting eviscerated. Sensible. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached 91 subscribers. Just 9 more to the big 100. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to the stream. We are seeing, oh, just a suffocating performance by Dozen Dimes here. Wait, oh wow, 3-man ult by Marcel there. We are seeing the Chang'e ultimate just in time. What is this? What a perfect ultimate. A perfect engage by Marcel and Chang'e. That is another triple kill. Is that a maniac? No, it is not, but it might be if they keep going for this. Yuzong is going in. But he does opt to just stay on the turret. That is going to be 2 inhibitors going to the side of Dozen Dimes. What a performance by this Marcel so far. We do see the Granger going in for a legendary kill. The Granger does get caught out there. That's a double kill. That's going to be a triple kill. And that's a savage. No, that's not a savage. That is 2 maniacs in 1 game by Ainoob. Take a bow. The Chang'e stealing out that savage. And unless there's going to be a twist in this game, that is going to be game for Dozen Dimes. If they stop freezing themselves. Oh, what a game. What a performance by Marcel, by Granger, by the whole team of Dozen Dimes. Absolute domineering performance there. And again, folks, because the Chang'e picked up that Sky Piercer, the Granger could not get the first savage of the regional qualifiers. So everyone can go blame Nairobi. Nairobi the person, not Nairobi the city. But wow, fantastic game. Like, if you ask me which team done better between Dozen Dimes and Tribe from last game, I'm gonna have a very difficult time choosing that. Ooh. But again, folks, this is a round-robin tournament, so we will see the side of Dozen Dimes go against Tribe eventually in the tournament. But that is in the future. For now, we are going to be waiting for Tribe versus Crimson Knights. And until that game is set up, we will see you soon, so do not go anywhere.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong,
Seems like that's going to be a one-for-one exchange, unless this Hayabusa has anything to say about it. And he does! The killing spree on the Rome Kaja. That is going to be a big advantage kill for Tribe. This is a very back and forth game right now. You love to see it. A lot of damage being dealt to this Murta right now. The Lunox commits the ultimate, and that's a killing spree on the Lunox. That is huge for the side of Tribe right now, especially looking at how low the Moscow is bot lane already. Look at this, man. The Clint is just farming the gold on that turret right now. And that is Turtle going to the side. And Moscow very low right now. He's barely able to make it out alive. We now see Tribe's signature aggressiveness on the enemy jungle. That's a huge ult on by Kaja on the Fossa. Fossa makes it out alive somehow. We see a huge engage here. Gushin goes in, gets a kill on the back line there. And we are seeing a full-on engage. Mega kill by the Lunox. But is that going to be enough? Sora goes in. Huge damage coming in on the Phobius. Phobius dies yet again. But this time to the Forcer. Once again, the smooth criminal not able to moonwalk his way out alive. I apologize for that statement. I'm going to report myself for that. We are seeing Meme King. I will say Meme King is doing quite well right now. He is 1-1-3. He's doing way better than I expected for someone who's laning against a Clint. Oh no, the cards are getting shut down by the Forcer there. We are getting to the point where the Forcer is starting to hit hard. Oh, ultimate getting secured already because Gushin is right there. That's a huge shutdown by the Gushin. And a mega kill by the Forcer on the back line. Control of the game coming back to Crimson Knights. That is huge. And it seems like Kaja is getting caught out again. Clint trying to help, and he does manage to save the life of Kaja there. Gushin tries to get mid lane, but he's forced to ult out. It seems like the side of Crimson Knights is just trying their best to secure this bot lane objective for the Moscow. Oh, ultimate by Foster secured. The minion is very low. Oh, what is this? A flicker jump by the Minnow. He is forced to run away normally. Can he survive? No, he cannot. Huge damage being dealt to him. He goes back in, but he dies almost immediately. We do see the Gushin trying to get this objective here. He does have his retribution. That is going to be Turtle picked up by the Gushin. Oh, Sora, huge damage getting dealt to him. Lunox did ult. That's huge CC, killing spree by the Gushin, but not enough. We can see the Haya getting huge damage on the Gushin, and that is a shutdown for the Haya. And we can see from the builds that both the Haya and the Lunox have Sky Piercer builds. 3 people with Sky Piercer on their team now. That is bold. We did also see the Moscow pick up the bot lane, whereas Phobius picks up the top. What an even game this is so far, 12-12. I will say I still favor the late game of Crimson Knights here, purely because of the Moscow. Moscow picking up the bot lane turret. Ooh, lots of damage getting dealt on this Minnow. He heals it up, all up almost immediately there. Oh, Sora flickers in. That's a huge ult by him. That's Foster ulting the background. And Minnow survives, flickers back to safety. Look at this fight. All that to get to Phobius. But will that be enough to satiate this team? No, it will not. They're going back in. The Clint is very high. The Minnow is very low. Will he get a kill? Yes, he will. The Sky Piercer being procced there. We see Gushin getting a kill on the Kaja in the back. Huge fight there. But mid lane will be defended by Crimson Knights. Unless this Haya can get a huge kill here in the back. No, he cannot. In fact, he is going to fall to the Gushin. But this Gushin, ew, he barely survives there. What a huge fight for Crimson Knights there. Managing to get the Haya right before load. Will they take advantage of this situation though? Also damage being dealt on the backline here. Fossa does ult. The Sora a bit low here. Fossa, that is gonna be mega kill for the Gushin. We see them going back in. Huge damage getting dealt by the oh, look at this. The Gushin goes back in. We do see the Gushin does try to get a kill on the Clint, and he does get it. That's
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're all well. We're gonna be moving into the next games right now. We're gonna be finding out who breaks the tie, as we see that Elysian versus the Ferox will be going around. It's a rematch of what happened last time, where the side of Elysian got the better of them. The side of Elysian were the ones that won. But as we see that right now in the return exchange match, there was a win for their side. So now we're gonna find out who takes the win. Let's find out who wins this match. So let me know in the chat how you guys think this is gonna go. Obviously the side of EMS just lost right now, so now they'll be looking to hopefully find a different result in this match. Let's find out who do you guys think is gonna win. But I'm seeing the bands already out. But in the meantime, I'm going to be joined by my co-casters here, which is BB, Kuiko, and Riri. But in the meantime, I think, BB, are you in the lobby? Okay, cool. Take us through the draft along with Kuiko.
Hello, it's Queen BB. We were talking to ourselves, but it's the second match of today, Ferox versus Elysian. And the bans are, as we see, Elysian banned Guinevere, Fulvius, Grok, and Ferox banned Zushin, Minsita, and Fanny. You can see that Elysian was definitely watching this match, and I see Ferox also kind of honestly have been watching them. But yeah, baby, anything to add?
Honestly, I'm just glad they banned the Zushin, the Gwyn, and the Phobias. Those are the top 3 heroes I would not want to go against me. On the other hand, I do see the side of Ferox did ban the Fanny. Do you know anybody from the side of Elysians that plays Fanny and why they had the need to ban the Fanny?
Well, the matches before we had Blackley on Fanny, and it was against EMS, and they definitely won with a very very powerful difference. So I'm pretty sure they know that Fanny is a threat, so they banned her.
Oh, I see. So it was definitely like a target ban. Ooh.
Yeah, you can see they both watch the games. They're analyzing each other.
The Ferox really. Ooh, but we do see the Holly and the Hilda. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything. You already know what this means.
You can see Valir yeah, Valir picked again by Chumi, like the last match. So I'm pretty sure they're already comfortable letting Chumi play her main hero, Vexana, which is kind of like, okay, girl, get out of the comfort zone and make sure you win.
But I mean, Valor is a very good pick depending on your team's lineup. I mean, he can be very annoying towards the enemy team, especially to the Hilda.
Oh, that's so true. Because like Hilda needs to be very close.
Your team I will be the truth
like,
this world
Valir can poke
needs.
you, slow you down, and also like deplete your health fast. Yeah, so it's like it's a very annoying hero. I hate Valir, honestly. Hate is a big strong word, but it's what I feel.
I feel like I hate him when I'm going against him, but when I'm using him, like it's fine. It's fine if I use him. But when another person uses him, it's like, no, why would you pick Valor? Like, who even made the hero Valor? But we do see the Yusong pick. as well as the Alice pick. I mean, Alice is pretty good lately. I mean, I don't know. Do you know?
Yeah, Alice is actually pretty good. It's just Alice with a Valir. It's kind of like my picker, but again, Valir is kind of like a tank killer.
Sniper ready.
Because it
Give me a
slows down
target.
and
Your
also
team
depletes
is
health.
banning.
But yeah, for some reason, Ferox likes banning Leslie. I feel like that's probably just for them, cause as far as I know, Zelda doesn't play Leslie that much. So yeah.
I think it would have been a better call if they banned the carry, because carry can melt these tanky heroes very quick.
That's so true, and as we can see, Ferox.
I've been waiting for
almost
too long.
Well, I guess.
Elysian does it for them.
I guess the
I mean,
carry is
I
gone.
believe it's because for the Alice actually, because Carrie can shred an Alice.
As well as the Hilda.
As well as the Hilda as well. Nice point.
Your team is
CC. Interesting ban on the CC.
It's a bit of a confusing ban because EXP has already been chosen.
Yeah.
They have
So
their reasons.
I guess maybe they thought that the
Because,
Alice was
CC
gonna
is
go
also a
jungle.
tank shredder.
But then it wouldn't make sense if they thought the Alice was gonna go jungle, because then what was Harley gonna go mid?
Come on, Dexter. It's our
Your team
showtime.
is picking.
Pardon?
It would have been a little confusing if the side of Ferox banned the CC, even though the side of Elysian did already pick their EXP. But in my head, maybe they thought that Alice was jungling and Harley was going mid, or maybe it was a pure mistake. Who knows?
Light me up and watch the world burn!
We do see the export pick.
It's my way or the highway. Your team is picking.
Oh,
And the
Anixia.
Ixchel.
I know Momosi loves X.
I mean, in the current lineup,
The
it could
southern
work in their
seas
favor
are
very well,
my
actually.
domain.
They have a lot of tanky frontline heroes, and then Ixchel can just come from the back and do a lot of damage.
As well as you can see, they also Kadita is kind of like not really the best mage per se, but I know she's really good with the Kadita, so I think they're going comfort, and hopefully it works for them. In your opinion, who do you believe will win, and which lineup do you like?
Honestly, I'm gonna be a little biased, and the people can come for me. But I personally, I'm going for the Elysian. Zelda's my girl, and I gotta be on her side. I gotta be here to support her. I gotta be here.
We gotta support them. We really gotta support each other.
Exactly.
And yeah,
But I am really like interested in seeing what Nigel has to say about the Kadita pick. You know how Nigel feels about the Kadita.
No, listen, Kadita is sometimes good. I don't think it's horrible. I just think that sometimes picking it a bit too early might be risky for your team. But let's find out how it goes. I'm seeing that Saori is back on the Borg jungle this time around, as it's going to be going up against the Harley. The Harley was a problem last time, so I'm surprised he was given an opportunity to shine.
I believe they honestly just banned the heroes being because I like the they were good banned.
Certainly, I like it too. So now let's find out how this game goes. I'm seeing an early game aggression coming in already on the Hilda, being pushed back though. Yeah, you guys are right about one thing, the Valor is very annoying. But yeah, who wants to join me here? Oh wait, actually in this team fight, I'm already seeing that the other BB Tron secures the first blood for her team. 60 seconds, but BB, what are your thoughts on the game? Who do you think is going to win? I believe Riri is taking a break and she will join us once again. Actually, do you two want to cast? You want to cast?
Yeah, we don't.
Both of you. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep quiet this time around. You guys will commentate. So BB, you're gonna let us know what's happening in the game, and then Kukue is gonna give us some analysis. Okay, got it? Go.
Okay, I'll try my best.
You got it.
Okay, so we did see that the Khadija is playing a little bit aggressive on their side, trying to get the value as low as possible. Maybe BB trying to ambush him and try to get him as a pick again. What do you think?
I actually like that kind of visual expression. I like that BB is obviously just camping right there. She like shreds the heroes as much as he can and finishes them off. That's kind of true.
Absolutely. We do see that everyone is starting to get in position to take the turtle. Who do you think is going to win this fight?
Honestly, Tigreal is like kind of like a set hero. Focus more on Tigreal setting and he hit 4 as of yet. So it's like he can't really do that much of helping.
Absolutely,
but wow,
but we do
you
see
can
the side
see
of Ixia is coming and doing a lot of damage. What just happened? That was a lot. That was a lot. Two members of the side of Ferox just died like extremely quick. Like you couldn't even see how they died. And that's
the funny part. That's the funny part.
I don't even know what just happened. We do know that the Alice died. And we did see the Ixia actually came to support their teammates at Turtle. But no one has taken it yet.
No one has actually decided on taking it yet. They're kind of like just here. As you can see, even Ixia went back to her lane.
Well, it seems that they're getting in position again to take 2 of the turtle. Take 2.
Take 2. Who is gonna get it now? The Tigreal has level and oh my god. They ulted. They took
and the expert did manage to secure their objective. We do see that Merlin's in a bit of trouble here and she might just get popped by the Yuzong. That was definitely a good team fight. I will say both sides are more or less equal in gold, so the turtle didn't really give them much of an advantage. Oh, and Zelda takes out the Ixia alongside the Hilda. I mean, the Hilda is really annoying. I'm gonna be honest with you, Hilda. I feel like they should have banned the Hilda. We do know that BB loves playing Hilda.
Yeah, BB is a Hilda lover, and she's so good at it. They were just too focusing on the other like heroes. Oh, close, so close. That was so close.
I mean, I do feel like the Valor is a very annoying and good pick, but I feel like he's playing a bit too forward. I feel like right now, as he's very squishy, he should be playing a little bit more back. He's playing way too aggressive.
Yeah, because like Khadija can reach you a bit too fast. As you can see, she reached Yuzong, and unfortunately they didn't manage to kill him yet.
Absolutely, but we see Yuzong trying to leave. There's a lot going on. Oh my days, we do see the Yuzong still going in. Yuzong, just go home. Yuzong is still trying to go in, even though...
You can see Ixia is trying to get back at her turret gone, but BB stopped that. BB?
Yes, I'm so sorry. I am back. We do see, like I was saying, the Valor is just playing way too forward. I think, in my opinion, Valor should be playing a little bit more back once again. But we'll see how he... I feel like he'll clock that eventually, or she'll clock that eventually, so... Because she is getting caught up in the team fights and she's dying and she should be there to support the team. But we do see the side of Elysian did get that turtle.
They finally got the turtle.
Which actually pushed them in front with the gold lead by quite a lot. But we do see the experts starting to initiate a team fight right here. They did catch BB. Oh, Valor pushed her out. The experts just ulted. What is going on! And the Khadija manages to leave that team fight. Oh my days.
Okay, so Gabriel out. Valerie just pushes them away. What's the point?
But we do see BB trying to invade the X-Borg. Oh, he got... Oh, and the X-Borg ults onto BB. I don't think BB will make it. Oh. And that kill does go to the side of Ferox. I mean, I do see that BB is just trying to... Is just trying to give her teammates vision and time. Oh, okay. We do see the Tig bot lane trying to help out the Ixia. We do see that Zelda ulting in. Oh, amazing ult from the side of Ferox. Now we do see Blackley is in a little bit of trouble, but he will get that kill onto Ixia, and then Tig will be taken down by BB. I see BB is still trying to overextend, trying to go for the Valor. Valor is not in a very good position right now. He could just be taken out by Zelda. I mean, there is a lot going on right now. We see the top lane that the Black Dragon and the Alice are going to be in a 1v1. What do you think of the match so far, Kriko?
Honestly, I love that little blooper that Valerie gave us. No. I mean, I genuinely don't understand why they thought Gabriel and Valerie would work.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like they could work. They just need to be a little more coordinated. But we do see Khadija is getting that pick on the Valor as well as the mid turret, which is one of the most important turrets in the game. Oh, we do see BB did try to get a few picks there, but she did decide to go back. I feel like they're getting ready to start the Lord. Again, they're just clearing the mid lane. Not a lot is really going on. Tig going in for the Hilda. I feel that they're just waiting, especially for the Harley to finish farming so they can initiate the Lord.
Yeah, so far no one is really trying to go onto it.
We do see the Tig ult and the X-Borg ult. Oh, the Khadija ult onto the X-Borg and the Valor. We do see that Alice is in a bit of trouble here. Is she ult? And the Alice goes down by the X-Borg. We do see the kill onto the Tig. Oh, double kill for the side of Saori. Killing spree for the side of Zelda. Double kill. Triple kill for the side of Zelda. Honestly, that was amazing for the side of Elysian. I mean, now they literally have a free Lord, uncontested.
Honestly, I love that Zelda ult. That was an amazing ult.
Yeah, certainly was an amazing ult. Do you think the side of Ferox is going to try and... Well, I don't think they have time. Yeah, they really don't have time. So that will be a free uncontested Lord. Yeah. I do think it wasn't the best idea to start that team fight before the Lord. But what do you think?
Honestly, it's like I really don't like when people fight before the Lord. I believe the only fight you need to do is obviously the Lord fight. So obviously they kind of messed up on that part, but so far Elysian is making good use of those mistakes.
Absolutely, but we did see the double kill on the Tig and the Valor. Again, Valor is playing a bit too aggressive since the beginning. Not very good for his teammates. But we do see the Lord trying to take the mid lane turret, which they do manage to get. Here comes in Yuzong, trying to do a lot of damage onto BB, but just couldn't do it. And we do see X-Borg trying their best to... Oh, I think BB might... Oh, never mind. Wait.
No.
They cleared the way. That was what they needed to do. I do think they can defend this for as long as possible.
Yeah, so far you can see Elysian is pushing the turret. You can see they have pushed 7 turrets so far, and Ferox only has 1, which is obviously not looking because now they're in your jungle, by the way. That's Elysian's jungle now.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, it will be a little bit harder for the Borg to be able to farm up. We do see that he's still level 12. But we do see a team fight happening. The Ixia ult, the Tig ult, and the Borg ult, and the Dragon ult. I mean, this actually might be a good team fight on the side of Ferox. But we do see a lot of members from Ferox taking a lot of damage from Zelda, getting a double kill. And the Valor getting wiped out by the... Oh! Rico? Rico? I mean, they could push this and just end. Honestly, that would be the best move. Oh, and they certainly did read my mind, because that's exactly what they're gonna do now. I think they could end this. They could really end this now.
Watch out for that Tigreal.
Oh, and everybody's back. There goes the Harley. I mean, I feel like he did overextend a little bit. I do see that they were trying to end, but they just couldn't. They didn't have any minions to do so.
I believe the second Lord is about to spawn.
I mean, if the side of Elysian does manage to get this Lord, I think it might be game over. Oh! We do see the Valet taking a lot of damage from Zelda again. I mean, Zelda is dealing... Oh! Great ult from the Tig. Alice dealing a lot of damage. Here comes Ixia dealing a lot more damage. Ixia getting that kill onto the Kadita.
A beautiful ult with just one death. Worth
Beautiful
it?
ult from the Tig. It was a 2-for-1 trade, so I don't think it was very good, but the ult was pretty good. I mean, the side of Elysian is getting another free Lord uncontested again, which can be a lot of trouble for the Ferox.
These girls are really on fire right now. They saw Ferox winning and were like, girls, nah, this is our win now.
We need to lock in right now. So we do see the Lord is trying to come in. Yeah, I mean, they definitely didn't think that the game would be this sweaty, I'd say.
Considering the first match they had with Elysian, they were kind of like snowballing, but right now it's kind of like a match of equals now. They know what they're doing, the cooking.
Absolutely, but we do see the Tig going from the back, trying to get a good ult again. Perhaps we do see the Black Dragon going in. We do see that Alice is starting to go in. We see BB going in as well. A lot of damage from the Alice onto the Tig. The Dragon taking a lot of damage again from the Alice. Double kill. That's going to be a double kill to Merlin. Will Expert be able to get out of here? Yeah, Expert gets out of there. Now what they need to do is just try their best to defend this. The Ixia going in with her ult to try and clear that minion wave as much as she can. I mean, I don't think they'll be able to end this with the 2 minions. I think they will be having to wait for the second Lord. We see Harley going in, ulting the Ixia, but she does manage to survive it. The Expert also going in, defending the minions. We do see Zelda trying to end, but it won't be enough. Minions coming in from everywhere.
Honestly,
so we do see that side of Elysian.
Feels so over, but not really
yeah.
over yet.
Like, the side of Elysian wants to end, but they just can't do it right now. We do see the Tig ulting the BB-tron. I mean, I don't know. Do you think that was a good ult in one person? What do you think?
It feels a bit wasted, but BB was really a threat, so maybe they feel a bit safer now trying to approach them.
I think what they're trying to do is get rid of the front lines so they can catch to the back lines easier. So that's probably what they're intending to do right now.
And I don't think it's gonna be that easy, considering if we look at the build, Zelda already has a Trinity. So nothing is really stopped there so far.
That is absolutely correct. And we do see a huge gold dip as well. So the side of Elysian does have a bit of more item advantage right now than Ferox. I feel like Ferox needs to farm up a little bit, which is gonna be a little bit hard considering that the map is literally all Elysians right now.
Literally, I believe they still haven't even managed to push any turrets besides that one turret.
Certainly, but we do see that the side of Elysian is getting that Lord. I think Ferox wants to contest for it. They are going in. They're going in, and we do see the Black Dragon coming out. The side of Ferox does manage to get that Lord. Ixia going in with an ult, dealing a lot of damage onto the Merlin. Merlin going down. I mean, I think they should retreat now. I mean, they got what they came here for. And we do see that they managed to secure the Lord. How the tides are turning.
Guys, how are we feeling about this? I don't like it.
I mean, I bet you that Ferox is feeling very good right now. I mean, that was a great Lord steal. I will say that.
Ferox definitely feels comeback.
I mean, it's comeback season. We do see the Zelda dealing a lot of damage onto the Tigreal. But she might be in a little bit of trouble right now. Oh, she managed to get away safely. We do see the Lord is pushing in mid. And we do see that Xborg and the Valor are right behind. But BB wants to get to that Valor really, really badly. I mean, the Valor is going to be a problem if he manages to get all his items. Flicker? Flick.
Oh no.
Oh, Zelda going in and using the Winter Transient. Double kill for the Ixia.
What's going on?
What is going on? So much is going on. The Kadita manages to escape that team fight right there. Wow. A lot just happened. Wow. There was a lot on my screen right now.
The issue is like, so far, the enemy is becoming Ferox. I mean, it's becoming a bit tankier. Kadita really can't do much so far. You know, early game, it was all her. Just shredding. But now,
we do
it's
see
like...
taking a lot of damage from that Borg. But I mean, Zelda manages to secure that kill onto the Tig, so I feel like it's going to be a little bit easier to defend this as the side of Ferox did manage to lose their tank now. So a little bit of the front line is slowly getting killed, I'd say.
They're trying their best to push as much as they can. You can see they're trying to like get the other turret.
I mean, but they really need to think about what they're doing right now. Do they really want to overextend this much? One wipeout and it's over for them. Oh, we do see Ixia ulting a lot of damage.
Stop grouping up.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. We do see a beautiful kill from the side of Kadita. BB going in up to the Valor. What is this Valor hate? Xborg ulting in. Managing to get a pick on maybe the Harley? Yes, managing to get a pick on the Harley. Oh no. A lot of damage coming from the Ixia. Ixia's cooking here. Ixia's doing a lot of damage.
Okay, these men, I think Ferox doesn't lose. They're being a bit too aggressive now. They're like, you know what? We're done playing safe.
Yeah, they are done. I mean, we do see the Valor trying to defend their turret. Those are a lot of minions. My days. But I think Ferox will have an uncontested Lord, which can be a problem for the side of Elysian. It is a 20-minute Lord.
Yeah. The match is getting more and more crazy.
I fully agree. There's a lot going on, a lot of events. I mean, 1 point Elysian was about to win. Now the side of Ferox has one team fight away from winning the whole game.
This might be the epic comeback, guys. While we're still here, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Absolutely. Like
Although
and
the giveaway passed, we still need more followers.
And don't forget to go and follow our Instagram page. Well, on Instagram. We just made it to 100 followers. So we are planning to get to 200 as soon as possible. So do go and follow us, please. We do see that the Lord is pushing in mid. We see Zelda trying to take down the Lord as fast as possible. It could be a problem if it reaches their mid turret. We do see Borg trying to push them out. Oh, the Harley going in and ulting the Borg. The Borg ulting in on Zelda. Oh, a lot of damage from the Ixia. This Ixia needs to go. This Ixia needs to go. And that's exactly what the Kadita was thinking. But we do see that while Kadita is being distracted, the side of Ferox is managing to get that mid turret. BB going in, trying to defend, but not dealing a lot of damage on the Borg. The Borg ulting and dealing a lot of damage onto BB. I think they might just end this. Ferox
dear.
Might just win this.
Dear.
Almost a wipeout on the side of Elysian. Wipe out. GG. GG, guys. The side of Ferox will be taking this win. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot.
A fantastic conclusion to the games, guys. If you guys are wondering why one of our casters is crying as one team is losing, it's because she literally plays for the team. So she's just the guest caster tonight. I'm gonna distance myself from Kuku. She even at one point she said the enemy is winning. What do you mean the enemy? No, this is Ferox. Anyways, guys,
the enemy is winning.
The enemy is. Anyways, guys. So yeah, Kuku was guest casting for us today. This means that the side of Ferox have secured their spot in the last in the top 4, which means that they are going to be the only Madagascan team through there. Speaking of which, it does mean that Elysian is still going to play that match. So if it was a different type of result, Ferox would have needed to play one more tiebreaker, but no, they have qualified, they've secured their spot, which means that there is one spot left, and that is going to be decided in this upcoming match, which is going to be Elysian versus EMS. One spot left. Let's find out who wins the last spot. But I don't think you guys were expecting. How were the votes looking? I think Ferox was behind in the votes. Let me just double check. Yeah, they were behind in the votes. 48% of you guys thought that the side of Elysian was going to win. They were dominating for quite a bit in that game, but the mental game from the side of Ferox definitely won them the game. This gives them 2-0 against the opponents that they were narrowly losing to in the last 2 matches. They lost to EMS, but this time they were able to turn it around. This does mean that they're qualifying to the playoffs, so they're going to be one of the 4 teams competing. But now we're going to find out who the last spot goes to, as EMS are going to try to get a comeback in that match. It was a very tight game. This one was also a very tight game, but obviously the tiebreaker, this is what we love to see, comebacks and upsets. So now we're going to be jumping into the next match, which is EMS versus Elysian. I'm going to take Kuku off the casting on that one. I don't know. What if she starts crying on stream, guys? I don't know. So anyways, that's why she was supporting her team. So anyways, guys, thank you all for joining us. We're going to take a brief 2-minute break, and we're going to be seeing EMS versus Elysian. So put your predictions in the chat with regards to who do you think is going to take the last spot. But it does mean we're not going to have an all South African top 4 though. Congratulations to Ferox as we move on to the next game. So see you all in a bit. Cheers.
Okay. Huge fight again, and I would say that Ultimate worked out perfectly from Brute Gamer.
It does, but you might want to layer it up, just to make sure that the skills do land up eventually right after you're done with that action. But geez, what a fantastic play from the side of Dozen Dimes.
Oof, that was a great fight. Just able to secure Turtle there very easily.
Chang is there with the damage.
Look at the level difference right now. Inoob did die in the beginning, but now he's level 7 compared to level 5 for Freya.
Grok unfortunately used his ult there, so he got no one. Sad. Ooh. Very sad. Oh, Freya.
We do see them going on the Lapu Lapu. Can they get a kill on this Freya? Yes, they can. That is a great Inoob after that early death, absolutely dominating his lane. We do see the Marcel coming in. Okay, that was not how you use the ultimate.
That's exactly how you use it.
Oh, there we go. Unstoppable double kill. We do see the Granger's damage coming in here after that Sky Piercer. Triple kill. Are we going to see the first Maniac of the tournament? Yes, we are. Inoob, what a Maniac.
Freya is not AFK. He's just preventing the Savage. What a fantastic play from the Freya right there.
What a fight. We do see 80 stacks already on the Granger Sky Piercer, man.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Changa, lots of damage from it. Barely surviving there. We do see Marcel trying to maybe pull off another play here. But yeah, after that early game, Dozen Dimes firmly in control.
They're controlling the game very well here. I think they're going to choose to take the turtle instead of waiting for the Lord. They're just in full domination and control right now. But surprisingly, the vote is not 100% to them as opposed to the last game, you know?
Gotta appreciate Leoward saving his retreat for his own blue buff. We do see the Sylvana getting engaged on here by the Marcel. Managed to make it alive. It's a full-on engage. The Grok, huge ultimate on the back line. Will it be enough? He's supposed to figure out. Legendary by the Granger. So much damage coming in. Mega kill by the Chang'e. We see the Freya going straight for the Granger here. But she cannot get him. Ainoob is just unstoppable right now.
Yes. Nick will carry us for the game. I'll be back in a bit, but good luck to the teams in the remaining.
Understandable. We do see the Chang'e committing the ultimate here. The Zektan just trying to bob and weave, but it won't be enough. She's supposed to flicker out of there because of the Marcel. Look at oof. We're seeing shades of the first game here. We do see the Marcel ulting the Grok here. Oh, wow! The Grok getting decimated there after the ultimate wore off. We do see the Lapu Lapu. Oh, not Lapu Lapu. The Leo going full on ult mode top lane side. We do see the shield for top lane getting eviscerated. Sensible. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached 91 subscribers. Just 9 more to the big 100. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to the stream. We are seeing, oh, just a suffocating performance by Dozen Dimes here. Wait, oh wow, 3-man ult by Marcel there. We are seeing the Chang'e ultimate just in time. What is this? What a perfect ultimate. A perfect engage by Marcel and Chang'e. That is another triple kill. Is that a maniac? No, it is not, but it might be if they keep going for this. Yuzong is going in. But he does opt to just stay on the turret. That is going to be 2 inhibitors going to the side of Dozen Dimes. What a performance by this Marcel so far. We do see the Granger going in for a legendary kill. The Granger does get caught out there. That's a double kill. That's going to be a triple kill. And that's a savage. No, that's not a savage. That is 2 maniacs in 1 game by Ainoob. Take a bow. The Chang'e stealing out that savage. And unless there's going to be a twist in this game, that is going to be game for Dozen Dimes. If they stop freezing themselves. Oh, what a game. What a performance by Marcel, by Granger, by the whole team of Dozen Dimes. Absolute domineering performance there. And again, folks, because the Chang'e picked up that Sky Piercer, the Granger could not get the first savage of the regional qualifiers. So everyone can go blame Nairobi. Nairobi the person, not Nairobi the city. But wow, fantastic game. Like, if you ask me which team done better between Dozen Dimes and Tribe from last game, I'm gonna have a very difficult time choosing that. Ooh. But again, folks, this is a round-robin tournament, so we will see the side of Dozen Dimes go against Tribe eventually in the tournament. But that is in the future. For now, we are going to be waiting for Tribe versus Crimson Knights. And until that game is set up, we will see you soon, so do not go anywhere.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a
Your team is banning.
What? Okay, we can start talking. All right. So we're in the draft phase for EMS against Elysian. We did see that both teams have already went through their bans. EMS banning out the Jujin, Alice, Claude, and Elysian banning out the Guinevere and Hanabi. Now onto the last ban. What do you think of the current bans, Riri?
Oh, well, they have taken the Guinevere away, and I think that's a direct ban to Princess because she was hitting those jumps in her first game, and I think that's a very valid ban. The side of EMS taking out the Zushin and Alice, also very valid bans. Alice and Zushin are two priority picks in this meta, I feel. And we do see Mommy MJ on, well, hovering over the Hylos.
Oh, I do know that her Hylos is actually pretty good. I have seen her play it quite a few times in tournaments, and I believe her Hylos is pretty good, right?
Hylos is pretty good, yes.
All right, she's still hovering over it. 20 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if she will be picking that as the first pick. Never mind, it's Ninja Star on Beleric. Is it Ninja Star their goalie now?
What?
It's Ninja Star on Beleric. Is it
Ninja Star on the Beleric. Okay, I think maybe they're going for a different lineup, maybe.
Possibly. We see Blackley trolling a bit, possibly, because what is Purple and Koopa doing here? They're still
Purple and Koopa is scary. Okay, no. Purple and Koopa they are a duo, and they are a very scary duo. So, and we do see BB picking up the Hilda once again. Her Hilda was terrorizing some people last game, and Shizuku on the Zetian. I think those two heroes work very well together. The slow from the Zetian and the vision that can be given from the Hilda, I think they work pretty well together.
Definitely. We did see that Baba Clueless locked in the Mincita and Eris with the Valia. Valia, I think Eris has been playing Valia lately. Baba Clueless I'm so confused about their lineup right now because they have mixed it up. Oh, they are just doing
I
something.
think
I don't
so.
know.
Maybe
Wait,
because yeah.
no, I can't finish.
Baba Clueless is very, very comfortable on that Principal, and she is absolutely cracked on him. So I understand why she would take that because it's open. Um,
Mm.
Valia, we've been seeing a lot of Valia today. And I think he has been working quite well in majority of the compositions that we've seen. And Malin picking up the Esmeralda. She is going to struggle against the
I've
Valia
been
because
waiting for too
Valia is
long.
also a walking anti-shield person.
Your team is
Yeah, I
banning.
have to say, Valia is really good against those tanks. Valia will be melting down that Esmeralda and the Hilda. Every time that Hilda will be getting in close, she's just gonna begin pushed back. We did see that Elysian did ban out the carry and EMS bans out the Fanny. Does Zelda play Fanny?
um, I know Blackley plays Fanny. I'm not sure about Zelda,
Mm,
but I mean, I
maybe.
think Blackley is their jungler, so I assume she would have had
Your
Fanny as one
team
of her
is
options.
banning.
Oh yeah, they did switch up the lineup a bit. With Shizuku on mid lane, it's now Blackley on
Valorant
jungle and
royalty in
Zelda
a
on
Your
gold
team
lane.
is picking.
They did ban out
Yeah.
Layla and Leo Mood. I think the Layla ban was targeted towards maybe Ninja Star, but Ninja Star is not on goal lane here.
I think they're gonna do a bit of a swap, honestly. But the Layla ban and the Hanabi ban, I know is directed towards Ninja Star
True. They also banned out the Hanabi. Lots of targeted bans toward her.
against who?
Against Ninja Star, all her three marksmen are
Yeah,
banned. Layla, Curry, and
and you know
Hanabi. They
what?
don't want her playing.
Yeah, you really don't want to see Ninja Star on an Hanabi or a Hanabi. She is very, very good. And we do see Zelda as the jungler for this game, and she's on the YSS. She is very, very, very good on the YSS as well. The vision that's going to be given to the team on to the Elysian team, with the Zetian and the YSS, I don't think that I don't think that the side of EMS will be able to hide anywhere.
Yeah, both of the global vision ults on the side of Elysian. That's gonna be giving them a lot of vision. We did see Princess hovering over Iksha now, and Mami MJ did lock the Belleric,
The Hylos
not the Bell. Oh my
jungle.
god, the Hylos, the Hylos on jungle. Actually, they did switch it up. They switched up the lineup. Why are you laughing at me? It happens. uh,
No, I haven't
Princess.
seen a Hylos jungle in a while.
No, I think she did play it actually. She did play it. I think it was. I think for MSA regionals, for Africa regionals, she did play Hylos on jungle, and they actually did pretty well.
Yeah, she did. I have seen her do well.
Yeah, she does. She
And
actually does
we
really well with
see
that Hylos on jungle.
and we see that Blackley is hovering over the Ixia. I mean, throughout all the games in the women's tournament, we have seen the Ixia time and time again completely dominate in the late game. Her damage and that passive, especially in the early game, she sustains through the entirety of the early game. So, Tsuki, which draft are you leaning towards here?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm fully towards tilting towards the side of Elysian because I hate EMS. Yay!
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I was joking. I don't really hate them.
I don't think we should say that. But
No,
I
I said I was
will
joking. I
agree.
was joking. No, I was joking. I was
I
joking. No hate. I just really like
I
the side of Elysian right now
Elysian.
with
Yes,
all this
I am
global
leaning
vision. All
towards. Yeah, I am definitely leaning towards the side of Elysian. I do think, however, that the Isma is going to struggle a bit with the Valia that's there. Um, but overall, I think Elysian does have the better draft. But I mean, this is Paradox Esports. Anything can happen, as BB would say. So we'll just have to see.
Definitely. As we go into the game, it will be Megamind joining Riri, guys. So I'm gonna leave it to you guys.
Seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tsuki, for leading us in. Good evening once again, and good evening to you, Riri. I hope you are having a
Hello.
fantastic evening.
Same to you.
Oh yes, we are getting into the match between Elysian and MS, that is Empire Asylum. We do see some aggression on the early game already. Hilda and the Belleric exchanging blows right there with the assistance of the mages as well. Hilda probably trying to check where the jungler is. I think she did get a bit of information right there. But yeah, it does seem like she will be trying to get some information. But while that's still going on, you said you are in favor of the side of Elysian in this particular match?
I am, yeah. I just think that the heroes that were chosen on the side of Elysian, they work a bit better together than the side of EMS. However, the YSS into the Belleric might be a teeny tiny problem, but I trust Zelda completely, and I think she'd be able to pull it off. If there's anybody who can do it, it's Zelda.
That is interesting. We do see bit of an engage the Hilda onto EMS's Miami, or Mami rather, MJ right there. But Mami able to use Retribution to secure that buff right there. From my personal perspective, which is biased, I am actually going to go for the side of Elysian for this match. But we do see Belleric taking tons of damage. Using vengeance, however, he will be going first blood for Zelda right there. Actually, Zelda is the reason why I'm biased. If I'm
everybody loves Zelda.
She did get a maniac about last week in a match they played last week. We do see some aggression on mid lane right there. Oh, a flicker by Bibitron coming out. She is supposed to go back to base, and the side of Elysian will be getting the turtle right now. They do have 3 members able to shred it down. They are to get, however, King's Calling popped out right there. Fury of the Phoenix being used. Elysian's main lane taking tons of damage, escaping, but is not able to get through. She will be taken down. That is a 1-1 for both sides. Aggression coming out. Hilda right now is getting stunned and fried alive. She does not want to be burned. Girl is running away right now. She has decided to retreat, and they will go back to farming. But again, Zelda got a maniac. That and my reason for supporting Elysian is because she was so nonchalant about it. Like, girl had the most poker face getting a maniac. I would have went wild on camera. She was just like, another day, you know. Yeah, it's another maniac. So what? And honestly, that just took me by surprise. I loved it. I loved that so much. So I'm a fan of Zelda. Zelda, in case you're listening. I'm one of your biggest fans. But yes, we do see a bit of a... Come again?
After the first turtle, the gold difference isn't that much, and there is an engage on the top lane onto Ninja Star, and she does fall to the Zetian.
Oh yes, she does fall to the Zetian. Seems like the fight is going to continue right now. Princess might have overextended. She might get a kill, however, Babytron able to escape, and Princess was definitely punished for overextending right there. I do believe she shouldn't have went far in, especially when she went in alone. I do understand she had her ultimate, but
yeah. they were circling this Melissa in the top lane, and that was a 1-for-0 exchange.
Oh yeah, it was a 1-for-0 exchange. We do see Elysian just having a slight gold lead right now, currently sitting at 1k. Nothing too crazy, of course. Definitely something that EMS can come back from. But again, a gold lead is a gold lead nonetheless. We do see Hilda in a very good position right now. Might catch some unsuspecting victim right now. Going for the Melissa, the backline. Oh, instead she goes for Valia. Interesting for barrage. Miami able to secure the turtle right there. We do see a kill by the Belleric onto the Zushin. Or rather the Zetian. He is still tanking in the backline right there. Taking tons of damage, however. Want to follow up. And it is a 1-for-1 trade. However, MJ securing another kill for the side of EMS. That is a triple one plus per wait no 2 plus
Yeah,
1.
they did.
No 2 plus turtle, yes, 2 plus turtle.
That was a very good trade on the side. I think that trade was what EMS needed right now because they were struggling a little bit. They were a little bit behind. And we do see the Ixia and the Melissa going at it in the top lane, and you see what I mean about the Ixia passive. It's so overpowered.
It is overpowered. I really love Ixia quite a lot. That full barrage, especially in a team fight, can really turn the tide of the battle around. We might see some aggression, however, on bot lane right there. We do see the jungler and the Roma are just in position right there. King's Calling coming out at Zelda. Way at half damage. He did use Mountain Shock, however, he is going to be shocked to base. Aggression coming out from the side of EMS. Another kill by Mommy MJ, and that is another kill into the hands of EMS. 2 kills for none. That was a kill on the jungler for that matter. Wow.
Yeah, I think that the jungler dying there was definitely not something that the side of Elysian would have wanted. But one thing I have noticed about EMS is that whenever they're struggling in the beginning, they always find a way to capitalize on the other team's mistakes and just bounce back from where they were. So I think that trade was definitely what the side of EMS needed. And we do see a bit of a skirmish here by Zelda's blue buff.
Oh yes, a bit of a skirmish indeed. Hopefully Elysian is able to recover even as the third turtle of the match begins to spot right now. We might see a bit of contention going on by both teams, but on top lane, this is finally securing a revenge kill onto the Ixia, and that is definitely going to give EMS a bit more momentum. Do see a glorious pathway has been used. King's Calling has been used as well. Esmeralda in tons of damage, and she will go down. The fight continues, however. The turtle is not down. Prince is getting the turtle on the top lane. The fight continues there. Zelda securing the turtle. Hilda able to secure a kill. Zelda continues right there. Turtle now going for blood. She is to get that trade. Yeah, it is a shutdown and a double kill onto Hylos. Wow, man.
3-1 exchange plus the turtle. This is going to, I have a feeling this is going to be a very, very back and forth game.
I believe so. I genuinely believe so. Looking right now, the goal difference isn't like what, 400-ish gold, 300-ish gold? That's not a lot.
That's really not a lot. I just think a couple kills on the side of Elysian and they'll be caught right up.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. They are currently 7-7 on both sides, but the goal difference isn't as much. It does seem like Elysian might be trying to go for a turret. However, the Ninjas are able to come in, zone out the tier from getting the turret right there.
Yeah. I'm honestly one of those people who love a good late game, and so I'm very keen to see how this is going to end. And we do see the Melissa going for Blackley from the behind.
Oh,
that sounds really weird.
That was really weird, but we do see an engage going in, but full barrage being used right there. Tons of damage coming out from both sides. The Balea trying to fly Ixia alive. She is going to be forced to cancel her ultimate. However, the one to be taken back space is both the marksman and the, what was that? That was the rope damage going onto the Hylos as well. Taken down. That is 3 kills into the hands of Elysian in almost an instant. Wow, man.
And the Zelda and the Hilda barely making it out of there.
Hilda barely making it out of it.
We do see that the side of Elysian is going to push this tier 1 turret in. And the first lord of the game has spawned. So I'm very interested to see who is going to take this lord. And Zelda chasing Eris.
Oh, we did see Eris just get some fried Phoenix right there. However, he will go down right there as well. Getting punished for that. A fight brewing in right mid lane. Just going wild right now. A kill for the side of a kill for the side of Elysian. A kill for EMS. Elysian carrying another kill. 4 members down for the side of EMS right now, and Elysian with only 1 who went down. Definitely they do have the advantage going for the Lord. There is nothing stopping them at this point.
Uncontested Lord. I think that the side of EMS need to take their team fights, or they need to pick their fights very, very carefully, because right now the side of Elysian does have a bit of an advantage in terms of gold, and in terms of like space, they have the entire map to themselves essentially. So I think that EMS really need to farm up nicely, defend as much as they can, and choose their fights wisely, because they are getting caught out so much. So I think that they definitely should think about what they're going to do before they do it.
Okay, all right. I do very much agree with that. Actually, if we do have a quick look at the gold difference, hopefully, not gold difference, but items, and hopefully the Lord does not cause too much chaos while we're looking at them. We do see Beleric did go for the blade armor as well as the cursed helmet right there. Very interesting first picks. I do believe that is against the Ixia. But the Ixia herself has already secured both the Corrosion Scythe as well as full barrage onto Princess right there. Taking tons of damage, she is low. Ixia able to secure another kill. And man, a fight brewing right there. A lot of damage coming up from both sides. We do see Zelda getting a monster kill. Eris securing a kill finally. However, Zuko is going to get another kill. It is 4 members down for the side of mess. Like he said, they should pick up their fights. They should not be taking such huge fights right now at a game advantage at that point.
But it was a really, really nice team fight on the side of Elysian. They played that really, really well, going for the Melissa first. I think that was definitely the smart play, because she is the one that does the most damage on the side of EMS, so that was very, very smart to go for her first. And I do think at this point the side of Elysian should kind of freeze their lanes a bit, because actively EMS is still farming, or they're still actively farming, and so if they manage to defend well enough, they are going to come back in terms of gold, and we're going to see a very, very different outcome to the game possibly. So I do think that the side of Elysian should focus on freezing the waves, or syncing up their lanes, freezing it, so that EMS is prevented from farming if they want to keep them where they are currently.
Oh, tons of damage we did see coming onto Mommy MJ right there. She did use Glorious Pathway to escape. That 4-man team right there nearly took the daylight out of her. She was able to escape, however, with her life. Unfortunately, doesn't have a Glorious Pathway the moment. I do believe she was not able to get her buff as well. Yeah, she was not able to get her buff. So the side of Elysian is really creeping into her jungle, making sure she does not have any type of.
That is Elysian's jungle now. That's no longer EMS's jungle.
Yes, this is no longer yours. This is our jungle. But yeah.
We do see
the Lord right now.
The second Lord of the game has gone, and I do believe that it's going to be another uncontested Lord, because I think that the space EMS, or what EMS should have done, is created a little bit of space for Mommy MJ if they wanted to have a nice time to, or a nice attempt at contesting. And we do see that Ninja and Eris are very, very deep in on the side of Elysian.
Oh, that is going to be a punish coming out from the side of Elysian right there. However, they aren't able to actually get anyone, surprisingly. Beleric coming so low, and Valia barely escaping with her life. It will be an advantage. I guess it's a good thing, especially if the Lord is coming right now. You definitely want anyone and everyone to be able to help you to defend the Lord. So that was very clutch by the side of EMS right there.
Definitely. I definitely agree with you. They're going to need to do a lot to defend this Lord.
Oh yes, the Lord is marching from the top lane. We do see Hylos currently trying to clear the bottom wave right now. She is at half health, has used Glorious Pathway, so that is one ultimate burned out from the side of EMS right there. Has it accomplished what they wanted? I do not think so. It might have been used as an escape skill though. Beleric currently engaging the Lord. Not really sure if she's trying to put it to the side, but we do see the minion wave in mid lane just about to crash into the minions, or rather into the turret right there. Valia able to zone it out and clear it. The Lord going down as well. Full barrage being used right there. A hook onto the Mensita, and he is taken back to the base despite being there. You see aggression onto the... Man, this Hilda just coming out with so much aggression right now. Tons of damage coming out from the Melissa. Will she secure it? And she does secure a kill onto Princess. However, or rather onto Blackley, but Blackley able to get a revenge kill as well right there. It 4-4-3. Oh yeah, no, 3-4-2, 3-4-1 rather.
3-4-1.
Paradox versus Mathematics right now. It is just the Valia and the Beleric defending at this point in time. However, four teammates from the side of EMS are currently putting in the aggression, trying to get the bot lane, trying to get anything that they can. They aren't able to get the bot lane, but they are able to leave it just barely with HP, and it does seem like the minions might be able to get it. But they... Whoa! Barely surviving.
W defense from Baba Clueless, guys. W defense.
W defense indeed right there.
Tell me, Megamai, do you see, or do you think EMS are going to be able to come back from this? I mean, we just saw the damage coming up from Princess onto Blackley just now. Do you think that it is comebackable?
Having a look at things right now, we are in the late game. There is an 8k gold difference, 7k, 8k gold difference that's going on right now. Item-wise, Elysian really is as far ahead as possible, and even as you can see, going to be an uncontested turtle. It really is to the side of EMS pick off and not engage in huge team fights. If they can pick off somehow, some way, very much.
I do think that their target priorities would be like the Ixia or the YSS.
Oh yes, definitely.
But I have a lot of faith in the EMS goals. They can absolutely do this. They've shown us time and time again that coming back from struggling is very possible. So let's just see how they play this out.
Definitely. I do believe that if Baba Clueless can get a hook as well onto the Zetian, that might be a very good thing. But we do see Beleric, 3-man ultimate Fury of the Phoenix has been committed. Full Raj coming out, not catching anyone. However, Baba Clueless has been able to take down the Hilda. Glorious Pathway has been used. The Lord goes down. The fight continues right there. We do see Zelda coming in, doing tons of damage. A legendary. Oh, he does go down. However, down for Aerith. Minions are at the base. They are hitting. However, they are able to defend right there. Clear the first wave. They are going for the second wave right now. And it will not be enough. Side of Elysian able to secure win in this particular match.
Very well played from the side of Elysian. And the EMS girls too, they put up an excellent fight. So, GG's. Very good game.
GG's indeed. And wow, man, that was quite an interesting game from the ladies. But I do believe this concludes the three-way, do I call it the Sendai Colony incident? JJK reference? Okay. Yes, the three-way battle has been decided. We did see, I do believe that means Elysian should be progressing. If I'm wrong, Nigel will jump in.
No, it's correct. It's correct.
Okay.
So,
yes.
Yeah, it does mean that the two teams
they will be progressing, but nonetheless,
the chat
come again.
But you guys can't. All right,
not
guys,
top 3. It's top.
Yes. So it does mean that the side of Elysian are taking the last spot. There won't be a need for another tiebreaker. If we did, we're going to go into an endless loop, but it does mean that the next two teams qualifying from Group A is going to be Elysian and it's going to be Ferox, with Ferox securing the first spot. So the pairings are based on the second team faces the first team faces the second team. So EMS is not going to be in part of that, but they did put up a good fight, and we're going to hope them for the best for the next tournament that is coming up, the next women's tournament. But it does mean Elysian is going to be second, which means that Elysian versus Ferox is going to be versus Seraphs is going to be in the match, and we're going to have Void G versus Ferox. Did I say two things that are different? That makes sense? Hoping I did.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Seraphs number 1 versus number 2 Elysian, and then it's number 1 Ferox versus number 2 4G Esports. So that is how it's going to be. But speaking of which, we are going to be jumping into the last game of the evening. It's going to be a banger. It's going to be a Botswanan Giant versus I actually don't know how to call Saint Dynasty, but I'm going to say Con's team. I'm joking. Yeah, Con's team is going to be loading up. Another in the chat earlier. Saint Dynasty versus Mount Olympus taking place within the next 2 minutes. So we'll see you all in a bit. Let us know who you guys think is going to win. Single elimination, by the way. So we are living in a reality where the side of Saint Dynasty are not going to be in the top 4. So let's find out how that goes. We'll see you all in a bit. Cheers.
Dimes here. Wait, oh wow! 3-man ult by Marcel there. We are seeing the Chang'e ultimate. Just in time. What is this? What a perfect ultimate. A perfect engage by Marcel and Chang'e. That is another triple kill. Is that a maniac? No, it is not, but it might be if they keep going for this. Yuzong is going in. But he does opt to just stay on the turret. That is going to be 2 inhibitors going to the side of Dozen Dimes. What a performance by this Marcel so far. We do see the Granger going in for a legendary kill. The Granger does get caught out there. That's a double kill. That's going to be a triple kill. And that's a savage. No, that's not a savage. That is 2 maniacs in 1 game by Ainoob. Take a bow. The Chang'e stealing out that savage. And unless there's going to be a twist in this game, that is going to be game for Dozen Dimes. If they stop freezing themselves. Oh, what a game. What a performance by Marcel, by Granger, by the whole team of Dozen Dimes. Absolute domineering performance there. And again, folks, because the Chang'e picked up that Skypiercer, the Granger could not get the first savage of the regional qualifiers. So everyone can go blame Nairobi. Nairobi the person, not Nairobi the city. But wow, fantastic game. Like, if you ask me which team done better between Dozen Dimes and Tribe from last game, I'm gonna have a very difficult time choosing that. Ooh. But again, folks, this is a round robin tournament, so we will see the side of Dozen Dimes go against Tribe eventually in the tournament. But that is in the future. For now, we are going to be waiting for Tribe versus Crimson Knights. And until that game is set up, we will see you soon. So do not go anywhere.
Can you hear the sound in the silence?
They do here. Getting huge damage on the Gushan, and that is a shutdown for the Haya. And we can see from the builds that both the Haya and the Lunox have Skypiercer builds. 3 people with Skypiercer on the team now. That is bold. We did also see the Moscow pick up the bot lane, whereas Phobius picks up the top. What an even game this is so far. 12-12. I will say I still favor the late game of Crimson Knights here, purely because of the Moscow. Moscow picking up the bot lane turret. Ooh, lots of damage getting dealt on this Minnow. He heals it up, all up almost immediately there. Oh, Sora flickers in. That's a huge ult by him. That's Foster ulting the background. And Minnow survives, flickers back to safety. Look at this fight. All that to get to Phobius. But will that be enough to satiate this team? No, it will not. They're going back in. The Clint is very high. The Minnow is very low. Will he get a kill? Yes, he will. The Skypiercer being procced there. We see Gushin getting a kill on the Kaja in the back. Huge fight there. But mid lane will be defended by Crimson Knights unless this Haya can get a huge kill here in the back. No, he cannot. In fact, he is gonna fall to the Gushin. But this Gushin, ew, he barely survives there. What a huge fight for Crimson Knights there, managing to get the Haya right before load. Will they take advantage of this situation though? Foster damage being dealt on the backline here. Foster does ult. The Sora a bit low here. Foster, that is gonna be mega kill for the Gushin. We see them going back in. Huge damage getting dealt by the oh, look at this. The Gushin goes back in. We do see the Gushin does try to get a kill on the Clint, and he does get it. That's unstoppable. Haya ults into nothing there. That is another unstoppable for the Forza. And this should be the freest load to ever be for the side of Crimson Knights. We are getting to the stage of the game where the late game, mid game to late game power spike is hitting hard for Crimson Knights. Ooh, what a huge game so far. Currently, the control is firmly with Crimson Knights, but how long will that last? Sora goes in! That is a huge ultimate by Sora, but will it be enough? That is going to be Gushin going into the background, but he is under the turret. Will it be... No, he cannot survive. Huge shutdown by Haya there. But that is all he can get along with the Sora. That was a 2-for-2 exchange.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
And it does seem like the side of Crimson Knights are going to get the mid lane turret. However, if I am a tribe right now, I'll take that any day of the week. Claude is coming in and you got a 2-for-2 exchange. That is a positive when you are behind.
Hello, everyone. So today, well, not today. Now we got Saints against Mount Olympus. The two giants going at it. We're hiding inside the banning phase. What do you think of these teams, and how do you think this is gonna go, Kikwe?
The Forza getting absolutely dealt a huge amount of damage in the background. She managed to survive with a flicker. Sora does pick up a kill on the back, but it does seem
Molly
like
Olympus has made it a good name in. I know there's a lot of genre players here to support them. So yeah.
Yeah, this is the team from your country. So how do you feel about that?
Well, I feel a bit proud. You know, I never thought that MLBB had a good community in our country, but they proved me wrong, and I'm glad that they're in the top.
Yeah, indeed. We do see that Saints banned out the Clint as the first ban, and I think that's a targeted ban for Shinji. And now we wait for Shinji to ban. I was saying Saints banned out the Clint, which was a targeted ban for Shinji, I believe. And then we see Mount Olympus, Shinji banning out the Harley, which is a solid ban because Harley is really meta, and we know that Khan is quite comfortable on that Harley. Let's see what Kure de Reina has to ban out for the side of Saint Dynasty next. He bans out the Freya, which is another solid ban coming in, since Freya is meta and really troublesome to deal with. Now we see that Starless has to ban for the sound of Mount Olympus. What do you think is going to ban next, Kikwe?
I feel like they are probably gonna target ban the Marksman. Or if not, I believe also EXP and Mage. But they proved me wrong.
Never mind, they banned out the Marcel. Let's see what Gyro has to ban out in response to that. I think Gyro does play Marcel when it's open, but I think he's more comfortable on Hilda, which is interesting. okay, they ban out the Phobius, which is maybe a ban for maybe they will play Harif. Let's see what Chanterbam has to ban out next.
Oh yeah,
What do you think of the
yes.
What do you think of the current bans, Kikwe?
Honestly, they're solid bans. I believe they know what they're doing.
Indeed. They ban out the Zhuzhin next, and Kuredirina picking up the Paquito. I have to say, Paquito has really risen up the ranks lately with the recent buff, and people have been playing him a lot. And Kuredirina, I'm really excited to see what he will be doing on Paquito this time. I haven't seen him play Paquito before. This is going to be my first. So let's see how this goes. Shinji and Stal is next to pick for the side of Mount Olympus. What do you think they are going to respond to the pick of Paquito?
My kiss.
Oh.
Will it grant immortality?
I saw that Florin and I felt myself let out an exhausted sigh.
Your team is
Aye. They did pick up the Terry and the Alito. Gyro hovering over Franco. Maybe that's him trolling. I don't know. But let's see. That's interesting if he does pick Franco though. Tokoloshi, maybe he will go for something. What's his comforts? I think it's Eve.
Valor and royalty in a dead
Oh, Khan picks up the Leo mode. Khan picks up the Leo mode, which is very good. They have not banned out the Leo mode, and Khan is very comfortable on that pick. Gyro still hovering over the Franco. 10 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what he will be picking. Never mind, it's Tokoloshi with Gold. Gold is also another very solid pick. Lately has risen up the ranks too. Really easy to melt tanks. Alice will be going through a lot of trouble against that. Chanterbam hovering over Teresa, which is interesting since they already have Alice. Maybe it's Alice on jungle?
That might be the case. But, or maybe the troll.
I don't know. Maybe they are going. Oh, never mind. They go for the backshot on jungle, which is very good. Really underrated pick, I have to say, because a lot of people play backshot on jungle. Let's see what Stylus has to ban out next. Alvi still his tariff is still open. Let's see if they will ban this out. Gyro still hasn't picked out a hero Eva. Oh, they do ban out the Harif, which is a great ban. Alvi now has his comfort pick out of the way. He does still play Claude, so let's see how he will do. He bans out the Gato. I don't know if they play Gato. Do they?
No, I don't think so. I haven't seen it actually.
Maybe it's something precautionary. Maybe they don't like dealing with Gato. Let's see what Yes has to ban out for the side of Mount Olympus next. These bans do take a lot of time, I have to say. They did ban out the Harif,
Yeah,
so maybe...
they're actually thinking and deciding, just banning.
Indeed, they did ban out the Harif already, so maybe something targeted towards Gyro. Maybe ban out the Hilda. Let's see how they will do. Oh, never mind, they ban out the Khalid, which is also a very good ban because Khalid will really give them that early game aggression. They don't want that early game invade and everything. They ban out Saint Dynasty ban out the Tigreal next, which is interesting. Maybe do they play Tigreal and Gato? Maybe they play Tigreal and Gato actually because these bans seem quite targeted. Stal is hovering over Angela, which is your kind of pick. What do you think, Kikwe?
You.
You're an eagle. For everyone who doesn't know, Kikwe is an eagle who plays Florin and Angela.
Excuse me, I'm a Carmela maid.
Sure thing, whatever you say. Stal is now switching over to the Grok. Let's see if he will be locking it in. I see BB saying this is quick or slander. It's not quick or slander. I'm just saying the truth. They did pick up the Grok. Gyro still hovering over the Franco, surprisingly. Maybe he does want to pick up Franco, actually. But Franco here wouldn't work out because they have free tanks. Who are you going to lock? They have free tanks. They can easily break that ult. Alvis hovering over the Claude. As I was saying earlier, Tariff ban does not mean anything. He still has his Claude. His Claude is really good. BB saying put Kiko on Nana Shield Cook. Is that true, Kiko?
I actually don't know.
Gyro picked up the Kalia along with Alvi picking up the
I was
Claude.
actually a bit worried because I know Gyro loves tanky like roamers.
Indeed, their lineup seems pretty solid, I have to say. With Con on Leo mode, Alvi on Claude. They both have their pretty good comfort picks. Gyro also plays Kalia very well. And also Tokoloshi on that gold. I have to say, though, I'm excited to see Kuro de Reina on the Paquito. This is a first. I haven't really seen a lot of Paquitos in this tournament except for Con. And Con did pull a maniac with the Paquito. 6 seconds on the clock. Let's see what Yes has to pick out. He does. Maybe he will be picking. Yes, he does pick Forza, which is really interesting. They did need something to deal out some damage, some good damage, and Forza fits right in that lineup. 3 tanks and 1 marksman that can melt the whole enemy lineup with a Forza, which will be dealing a lot of damage from the backline. What do you think of those lineups, and who do you think will be taking this win, Pico?
Honestly, I love both the teams, but knowing Zayn Dynasty, I believe they're more comfortable on their picks. I don't see that much of a difference. But with Molly, I hope they make good use of these tanks, because if not, it would be a bit disappointing.
Indeed, they have 3 tanks on their team and 2 heroes that deal a lot of damage, Forza and Curry. Maybe they will be wishing for that lead game. Let's see what Saint Dynasty has in their mind to take action in this game. As we go into the game, I think it will be who will be with me right now.
It will be me. It will be Megamind.
Yes, my good Megamind with me. What do you think of those drops, Megamind?
I believe that Molly has the best draft, and Saint Dynasty definitely did not draft well. So this will be a clean sweep by Molly. Easy 2-0. GG's end of game. A log off stream. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man, this is not biased at all, by the way. Anyway, I do think that Saint Dynasty will be doing a good job.
Oh yes, oh yes. For anyone that did not catch that, it was just a bit of a joke. Both teams definitely have very solid drafts. Loving both. Right now, we do see a bit of an engage taking place on mid lane right there. Roamers and mages just exchanging blows, but again, it is solid drafts from both teams. Both of them have lots of CC. Of them have that ability to engage. What's interesting though for me is the fact that Faza was picked up despite a Leo mod having the Phantom Steed. I'm not sure, but doesn't like Barbiel marching down count as CC? Wouldn't that cancel Feathered Airstrike?
It would, and which whatever that Forza is on, I'm confused because why would you pick Flicker when a Kalia is on the other team? Wouldn't Purify would be better?
I have no idea what they are cooking, to be honest. They might be my boys, yes, but I'm not always there in practice with them. But we do see damage going on to Royal Chicken right there. A bit of damage. The first turtle has spawned in. We do see the side of Saint Dynasty currently has charge over the turtle area right now. They do have prio. It does not seem like there will be a contestation. The side of Molly being very disciplined. I raised them very well to be disciplined, but yeah.
Yeah, super not biased from Megamind here. Let's see how this game will turn out. If it will be good for Megamind or to sleep tonight.
Oh yes, I will be giving a starlight away after my boys win. It's not when my boys win, it's after they win. So definitely be looking out for that.
Megamind blazing Molly tonight. Did you see that Alice is touching the lane and Paquito is just rotating towards mid? Maybe he will go after the Alice there. Alice does not have her passive on. Maybe he should be going for it. He does go for it. Royal Chicken taking some damage there, but he will not commit. Oh, never mind. They do commit. Wait, can you do the fight?
Oh, okay, all right. We do see Royal Chicken being able to disengage right there. Gyro just coming into position, possibly wanting to pick off Royal Chicken, however, was not able to get there on time. We might see Connor possibly engage. He did not realize the father was there, so there won't be any aggression as of now. The side of Molly and the side of Saint Dynasty both still sitting at 0-0. This has to be one of the most respected clean matches we've seen so far. No one has really committed to making any mistakes so far. Everyone is just holding their breath. They're making sure that they do not make a mistake. Oh, but we might see something on top lane. We do see Saint Con right as well as Gyro in top lane. Ure also sitting there as well. We do see Tokoloshi has rotated to the top lane as well. The turtle is spawning in top lane, so definitely the side of Saint Dynasty have locked in all positions. However, on bot lane, we might see some aggression onto Claude. Feathered airstrike coming out. Oh, tonic charge, a blazing duet coming out as well. He gets knocked. It does seem like the side of Molly will be going for the bot lane turret. Saint Dynasty has taken the turtle with no concession whatsoever. However, Molly did manage to push away the teammate. Oh, we do see a tsunami slam, first blood for the side of Saint Dynasty. Their aggression is going into the turret right there.
I think Megamind bugged out. So I will go and try to pick up on his face. Yeah, man. Megamind, you're lagging a bit.
I realized that. Am I back? We do see a kill coming in from Molly. That's all that matters. I did not miss the match. However, Tokoloshi able to secure a kill right there.
Indeed, Kuredirina still on the bot lane looking for the Farsa. Will he be able to take out the Farsa? Never mind, he decides to go back. Wait, what is that called? Tectonic charge onto Kuredirina, but he's able to go out. He's trying to rotate back to his lane to maybe clear the to the lanes and not let his turret go down. Saint Dynasty probably has the control right now, I won't lie.
Very true, very true. They are currently sitting comfortably in a bit of a lead right now, but again, it's barely a lead. We do see both sides. The difference is about 400 gold, and the kills are equal right now. Both teams know what they're doing. Both teams are playing very good micro and macro, very well-mannered, respected teams. One would actually be very surprised that both teams are playing at this level right there. This just goes to show the amount of skill coming out of Molly, the amount of training I have raised them right there. However, feathered airstrike coming out, we do see a tsunami slam onto the father. She does go back. However, Gyro will be punished right there. We do see Con taking tons of damage. A double kill for the Shinji, and my boys are getting 2 kills. Again, guys, just close the match. It's a 2-0. We are winning this. I don't see why you guys. It's going to be an upset, guys. But however, blazing to wet. And the goal using Mr. Gush coming out. We do see throne of whatever it's called has been used onto the back line. Tokoloshi has been forced to flicker right there. Molly will be securing the 3rd turtle of the match. Again, guys, this is our match.
This is I kind of regret letting you take over the fights because, yo, what is this glazing? Leave my Saint Dynasty goats alone. They will win this game. As we all know, Saint Dynasty will be taking this 2-0 game. Even though they don't have the lead, and Molly has the lead right now by about 1,000 gold, like maybe 800, like 600 gold actually. They're still farming, not much going on. Looking at the builds, Saint Dynasty, Kuridin picked up the Queen's Wings as his first priority item, which is interesting. We do that a lot. Paquito picking up a Queen's Wings as his first prior item. Maybe he's cooking something. On the bot lane, we do see that Talia used her ult on the carry, dealing a lot of damage on carry. Carry goes down by Chokoloshi, forcing the Grok and the Pulsar to go back. Kuridin rotating quite a lot. The Alice is not able to pick up, but Kuridin going a bit too far maybe. Never mind, they did take out the turret on the bot lane. Alvi's pretty is Alvi ahead? No, actually Shinji is somehow ahead. Shinji picked up all the 4 kills, that's why he's ahead. Oh, Pulsar going down in the mid lane in the meanwhile. Jesus, there's so much going on.
There is a lot going on right now, but trust the process, guys. This is all part of the plan. My boys are going to cook. This is comparable to Bootsland Suns versus Gascom. Trust me, this is a peak match about to you right. We do see an engage. Kure currently engaging Royal Chicken. The first lord of the game has spawned in. It is the 9-minute mark right now. And both teams, again, this is 4 kills. No complete domination by any side whatsoever. However, the side of Saint Dynasty does have 1,000 K gold lead right now. I do believe some of it was the advantage from getting the bot lane turret as well as the mid lane turret. We are seeing the advantage of the mid lane turret coming in right there, where they are able to apply the aggression onto Molly's jungle. However, Molly moving as a unit, making sure that no one tries not to get picked off as of now. We do see there might be a possible engage from the top lane turret. Royal Chicken is aware of this and has decided to let the turret go. It is not worth it. The side of Saint Dynasty going in for the Lord right now, it does seem like all 5 members are there. There is not going to be any contestation from the side of Molly. They respect what is going on right now. They respect what is going on. So bot lane will be how they try to get a trade out of all of this. I do believe that is a very fair trade, a very good trade.
Indeed, because the side of Molly did not have any turrets taken down. Now they do have at least 1 turret, which they will maybe making advantage of later. We do see the Lord marching down the goal lane, though Kuridin on the goal lane, clearing out the minions to let the Lord march down the lane easier. Most of the rest of the team are on top lane. Maybe Fox are going for Alvi there. Alvi taking out alive.
Oh yes, Feathered Airstrike Head came out. We do see a flicker from Stalhurst right there. Tectonic Charge going onto Kalia alone. However, he is going to take some damage. He is going to take down 4 using that Tectonic Charge right there. It does seem like the side of Saint Dynasty has been able to get the bot lane turret right there. The Lord, however, has went down. Mid lane is the focus right now. Kure is currently engaging with it together with the minions, unable to zone out the Shinji, and so mid lane will be going down. Chanter currently taking damage from 3 members of the side of Saint Dynasty. Will he be able to survive right there? He barely survives, gets a kill out of it. Shinji able to secure a kill as well. A double kill for Shinji. Shinji continues right there with aggression.
These guys are cooking. Saint Dynasty putting up a lot of aggression. I have to say their macro is actually super good. They have taken down so many turrets while only giving out 1 of them.
Oh yes, definitely we do see. Just looking at the turrets, it is 1 for the side of Mali, 6 for the side of Saint Dynasty. Definitely they were able to get 3 turrets out of the load that had come in. So definitely the way they were able to split up, to capitalize, to split push, all that synchronizing waves definitely forced the side of Mali to make some decisions. However, Mali was able to get some kills out of that. So they are in terms of gold wise, despite them having lost 3 turrets, the gold difference is just currently sitting just slightly above 1k, which is a very good thing from my opinion. A very good thing. If you are able to keep up with Saint Dynasty, that means a lot in terms of your reputation.
Indeed, we do see that Carrie has her whole trinity built. She will be coming online now in those team fights. She will be quite deadly. Maybe Gyro will be starting to focus on Shinji instead of Fossa. Oh, Gyro went in the wrong bush.
Indeed, the Shinji you were talking about just securing his killing spree right there. That is the Roma down, the Tsunami Slam down for the side of Saint Dynasty. They are for the Lord, however. It does seem like the side of Mali is a bit scattered at this point in time. We do see the thrones of whatever it's called being trying to be used. Royal Chicken disengaging, running away from the fight right there. Chantabam is being engaged right now. However, the side of Mali is using the skills to zone off the side of Saint Dynasty. They secured a kill for the Lord. I guess that is a fair enough trade. Nothing else actually taken out. Nothing else has been taken out by the side of Saint Dynasty. Not Saint Dynasty, but Mali. So they are hopefully definitely looking to address this load that is coming down the bot lane.
Indeed, this load marching down the bot lane, clearing out the minions for the load. Easier for the load to march down. The turret on the bot lane is already at half HP. 1 charge from the load, and it will be going down. They have to stop this right here.
Oh yes, we do see Feathered Airstrike has come in. We do see Blazing Duet. Oh wait, no, was it used? No, it was not. Oh yeah, now it has been used. Tons of damage coming out. Thrones of whatnot. A Tectonic Charge being used. Lots of damage. Gold using the Mystic Gush. And we the kill on the Royal Chicken. However, the side of Mali has been able to defend the Lord. Many are coming in though, and that is a question whether they will be able to defend it. It does seem like they are going to split up. Also going to be able to defend all these waves. We do see Shinji currently, Khan using his ultimate right there, able to disengage, however. And yeah, it doesn't seem like the Lord has actually done anything except secure them 1 kill. Props to my boys. Again, they learned from the best. The coach is always the best, guys. You have to understand this. He's always the best.
Yeah,
Just because I'm not playing doesn't mean
yeah, man. Whatever you say, Mega Man, your team is losing.
It's a strategy. We do see a Phantom Steed being committed right there. Oh my goodness, Tsunami Slam. Feathered Airstrike coming in. It is a kill by Royal Chicken right there onto Kure the Reina. That is a kill for the side of Mali. Saint Dynasty forced to retreat right there, even as Mali comes back and defends very well.
Definitely. It seems like the side of Mali is now coming online. They're able to do much more in those team fights now that they have their items. Carrie is super fed. She has almost all of her items. She will be doing a lot in those team fights. I would suggest Gyro to maybe start using his ult on Shinji, because there's not a single purifier there. None of them can get out of that ult.
That is very true. That is very true. We did see, however, that Alviat, despite having unlocked Trinity as well as having gotten Malefic Gun, having a hard time to engage at all. He does use Blazing Duet, however, it keeps getting cancelled out by the Grok. He keeps getting zoned out by the Faza. And that's definitely something that the side of Saint Dynasty might be looking into. But we do see the next Lord, 16-minute Lord, has spawned in right there. Royal Chicken giving a good amount of vision for his team. However, he is being zoned out right now. It does not seem like there will be anything he can do. He decides to go back and unable to secure the next Lord for the side of Saint Dynasty.
Definitely. We see Kiko in the comments saying, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe before this next load comes in to see this magnificent fight coming soon, because I believe on this load there will be a huge team fight. Maybe they will try to end the game.
I do believe this is a very strong lord. It is the 17-minute lord, not definitely the most top tier lord. Top tier lord is the 18-minute lord, but nonetheless, this is a very powerful lord that is coming through right here. We will see the side of St. Dynasty might be trying to go for an end. It does seem like they're also trying to synchronize the waves very well. The lord currently stuck on the bot lane at the moment in time, and he will be progressing in a minute. Yes, all right, yeah. Does seem the waves have crashed in. Mid lane currently close to the turret. Board is about to reach the bot lane turret as well. The side of Molly has been forced to split up to try and to secure different turrets. And however, top lane goes down. Shinji forced to flicker. Is coming out, albeit securing a kill right there. That is not looking good for the side of Molly. We do see Mr. Gush coming out, a shutdown kill. Kure securing a kill right there. It is 2 4 kills going into the hands of St. Dynasty, and Molly will be taken a loss in this particular match. But again, guys, it's just part of our plan. It is part of
What plan? What plan? You were saying 2-0. Do you see this? This is St. Dynasty Masterclass. St. Dynasty Masterclass. Chocoloshe with the MVP. Kure de Reina doing some peak Paquito gameplay. Oh my days, how does this get any better? St. Dynasty peak, bro.
But beautiful play from the side of St. Dynasty. Credit where it is due, but we are not done, guys. This is the best of 3. So we are going into the second match just right now. I do believe we just need to inquire what map. Are we using maps? Hold up. Are we using maps? I'm not aware. I haven't seen the question coming out as of yet.
No, I don't think they are.
We're not using maps.
No.
Oh, okay. So
No, not really. Okay.
Okay, so do we ask?
Okay, we see the refs are actually supposed to do that, so let's see once we're in game what maps they decide to be using.
Guys, who is picking a map this game?
I believe last game it was St. Dynasty, maybe this time it will be Mount Olympus.
Okay. I'm asking. Nigel, Saint is also requesting speed mode.
What do you think of that last game, Megamind?
It was
Megamind.
fine. It was okay.
Megamind.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to hype my boys up here. My boys up here. Obviously, St. Dynasty was going to be a hard challenge for them. That's the honest truth.
Yeah, but St. Dynasty is cooking. Okay, let's see.
Are we?
Okay, we're in the draft phase. Wait, are we live? Nigel, are we live?
Like,
okay, great. We're
Why are
great.
you not?
Okay, so we're in the draft phase for the second game of Mount Olympus against St. Dynasty. Mount Olympus did pick up Broken Walls for this map. Let's see what Shinji has to ban out for the side of Olympus as the first ban. What do you think, Megamind?
Shinji, what would be a good first ban? I would suggest the Pakuto being taken out because, man, it's not the first time, but that Pakuto can be a definite menace. However, Molly is going to go for Harley, which again is a respectable ban. Not exactly
Yeah,
what
man,
I
because
would go.
the thing you don't get here, it's not
Different
Paquito, it's
perspectives
Kuredirina.
exposed,
He's
the
the
same
GOAT.
truth. Three,
What? Okay, you suggest a ban then. Let's hear your prediction.
Okay, maybe they should ban out the Paquito actually.
Oh my! Oh, really? Oh, really?
Saying Dynasty
Oh,
did ban out Maul, so I would suggest Molly to ban out the Paquito actually because Paquito was doing a lot, rotating around the whole map. Yo,
oh yes. Paquito just has so much mobility and tons of damage as well. His shield from his skill one can definitely also provide him lots of sustain. So having damage and sustain is kind of annoying to deal with, to be honest. But we do see Molly is going to ban out the Zushin. Again, it does seem like they might be going for a tanky-ish comp from the Zushin, but we do see Bakhtia being banned out. If indeed they are being if indeed Molly is going for a tanky, they might be forced to go for a Fredrin jungle now, seeing as though they have banned out the Zushin.
indeed. The Baksha ban has to be respectable because Baksha was annoying in actually y'all's game. Even though Mount Olympus couldn't do much, Baksha was actually doing good. Molly banning out the Phobius next. Maybe they're hinting towards something with a lot of mobility. Let's see what Gyro has to ban out for the side of Saint Dynasty next.
I've been
Oh
waiting for
yes, we
too
do see the
long.
carry ban. Again, carry did get a killing spree, I believe, in the previous match. So definitely can be quite detrimental, especially when faced against the tanks right there. An absolute tank shredder. But Royal Chin is the one picking up the Paquito this time. Very interesting. Responding in kind with an Izme and Alfie picking the gold lane Freya.
This is not good looking good for Molly from the beginning itself because Esmeralda actually counters Paquito if you didn't know because Molly does not know. Esmeralda is going to be very pesty for Paquito when he uses that first skill to get some sustain. There will be literally no sustain for Corderina on Esmeralda. We do see that Starlers picks out the Kufra, which is very good actually, considering that RV has went Freya. He will be canceling that out. Back Freya completely. Canterbam picking up Leo mode, not letting Khan pick it up this time. What do you think, Megamind?
That is an interesting pick right there. I do know someone that used to be a global Leo mode from the side of Muddy. However, that player is not here. I do believe that is Tristan. He is not here, so I'm actually very surprised at the side of Muddy. Still going with the Leo mode, but we do see Saint Dynasty's Gyro picking up the Suyu for the jungler of Saint Dynasty.
Yeah, well, they will be swapping that out probably later. They do ban out the Harith not leaving that open since the Phobius is banned. Shinji, let's see what Shinji has to ban out next. Shinji's second ban for the game.
Come on, Dexter. It's our show.
It is the Claude. I mean, again, Claude wasn't as crazy deadly in the previous match. So, I mean, I guess I do understand why they would ban out the Claude, but we did see them banning out Shinji's Clint once again. A very good Clint that he has right there. We will see the last ban coming out from Yes at the bottom. And I do believe this might be not necessarily a marksman ban, possibly a mage ban, I think. Question mark?
Mage or maybe the Kalia actually. Maybe it banned out the Kalia because the Kalia was picking up that faster and the carry a lot.
Very true, very true, very true. We will see in 8 seconds though what exactly will be banned. Oh, it is a Valier ban. I would
Or actually,
not have banned
I can see the vision. No, like actually, you can see the vision. Paquito and Leo Mode and Kufra have to go in quite close to do whatever they have to do, and Valia will be pushing them away a lot.
Would Saint Dynasty go for for a Valier though? That would be a bit of an unusual pick from Saint Dynasty. But Tokoloshi coming in with the Kimmy right there. I do believe that should most likely be the mid laner for the side of Saint Dynasty.
Definitely. Let's see what Shinji has to pick now that the Clint and the Harif is gone, and also the Curry. Let's see what he has to pick next. I have to say the side of Saint Dynasty is looking pretty solid. And the side of Mali just picking up the draft of Saint Dynasty, which is also looking pretty solid. Oh, hovering over Mincita to go against Freya.
What? What?
Yo?
Are they actually locking this in?
Aye, let's do.
And see
Oh, this is gonna be a very solid lineup actually with the Liu Yi.
My boys are cooking, guys. Even I'm surprised.
Actually, they're kind of cooking. I can see the vision. The Liu Yi with the Mincita and the Leo mode. Yo.
Hey, but now Saint Dynasty closing it off with a Gatot. I do believe the Khan will be on the jungle right there. Definitely with the Soyu. Albeit will definitely be on the gold lane. Gatot should be going as the roamer, and Tokoloshi will be on mid. It is going to be very interesting. Game 2, again, very, very unusual draft from the side of Mali. Definitely in response to what Saint Dynasty is bringing forward. We will be going into the second match where teams will be facing off. Tuki, again, which draft are you in favor of?
I won't lie. Both drafts are looking pretty solid. Like the side of Molly, their lineup is pretty much just counters for the side of Saint Dynasty. But then again, Saint Dynasty also have some pretty solid responses. I actually don't know which side has the better lineup here.
That is very true. I am trying to. I think maybe. You know what? Let's reserve it for this match. Let me reserve my comment for this match. But again, I repeat, I will be giving a starlight after my boys win, because clearly my boys are going to win. But yeah, we are walking to the second match of the evening, folks. It is Molly just about to make a comeback of the century right now. About to make a comeback of a century.
You see that Stylus is going maybe near the. Never mind, he's back to the mid lane. Kimi able to clear the super fast, which is what Kimi is good at actually.
Oh yes, we did see Freya possibly wanting to cut the lane right there. However, Shinji was in place to definitely defend that. And yeah, so far, this is going to be an interesting exchange from both sides.
Indeed, I'm excited to see what Royal Chicken has to cook against Kuro de Reina, since Kuro de Reina Esmeralda actually counters the Paquito. Let's see how this turns out in the XP lane.
Oh yes, aggression just coming out from Kure de Reina right there. Oh, Starheart's just missing his skill. Unfortunately, not able to stun the Esmeralda. She will be able to walk away. I do believe the Esmeralda is using Flicker, hasn't used it as of yet, and neither has anyone on the map for now. So the match will continue right now. No aggression. I do believe it's going to be similar to the previous match where both teams know exactly, or rather have an idea of what the other team is doing, so they play respectively. They understand that one mistake might be something, but on bot lane we do see Flicker being committed. Kure de Reina taking tons of damage, is trying to circumvent, however he will be going down. It is a kill for the side of Molly. They are going to go possibly for the Lord. Gyro, and engage on two star heads right there. He's using I call it the toilet paper ball. But he will be escaping thanks to the damage reduction from that. It does seem like Saint Dynasty will be going for this turtle to contest it, and yeah, on securing it for the side of Saint Dynasty.
I believe this is a pretty good trade, leaving the turtle for a kill on Kuruderina, which is a pretty good trade. Royal Chicken freezing up the lane, not letting Kuruderina come close, which is a very good idea from him.
Oh yes, definitely freezing the lane, forcing her to really overextend in order to get any type of goal. However, we do see three members of Saint Dynasty are on top lane. They are going back towards the mid lane, so there won't be any aggression coming out from them right there. Royal Chicken, yes, and Starheads are currently in mid lane right now, trying to engage. However, they do miss the jump that was supposed to come out of the Kufa right there. Oh, teleport by the Luo Yi. I do believe they might be trying to bait the Freya, possibly.
But the Gato is there in the bush just waiting in case he needs some.
Oh yes, the Gato able to spot Starherds just in the bush right there. No aggression going to come out as of yet. And yeah. It's just
zero aggression at both of these teams actually.
Pardon?
Zero aggression coming in from both of these teams. They are both playing it very safe.
Oh yes, both of them playing very safe. We do see Con and Reina are currently at the bot lane, able to clear the lane almost in an instance. We will see the turtle spawning in a couple of seconds. However, on mid lane, aggression coming out onto Tokoloshi. She is able to escape. However, yes, will be going down in this instance. We do see Chantabam hitting two men into the turret. However, it is two very tanky men right there. He does catch Con right there. Con is going to go down. That is a kill for Saint Dynasty. We do see, not Saint Dynasty, but rather for Molly, and engage continuing right there. Shinji securing the kill. However, Chantabam the jungler will be going down from Molly. It is a 2-for-1, I believe. Yes. Okuri just exchanging blows with Royal Chicken right there. Ooh, a beautiful jump onto Tokoroshi right there. And he is going to be forced to back a bit away. Freya could be in a bit of danger. She is forced to go back, is forced to use Purify as well. However, she will be forced very low. Oh, tons of damage coming out right there. We will see if a fight continues. This is a long, prolonged fight. We do see Chantabam coming in with the Phantom Steed. I do believe someone just died. Yes, it was Shinji just dying right there. We will see the sides actually are deciding to retreat right now. The side of Saint Dynasty able to pick up a kill. Currently sitting at an advantage. Oh, and engage onto Royal Chicken. He is at half health right now. He is taking a bit of damage. He is forced to go back a bit. And wow, man, I love the fact that yes.
What are they doing? Oh, Royal Chicken going down. Yes, kill that guy.
Royal Chicken just getting caught out right there. We do see tons of damage actually coming out from yes, able to secure a kill for the side of Molly. The aggression will maybe dissipate right now. We will see Luoyi teleporting towards the mid where they will go and clear the lane right there. Whoa, Starheads just missing Kure de Reina right there. Shinji, Starheads are in a bit of danger. Con able to secure the turtle finally. And both teams will disengage, go back to farming.
Indeed, in this exchange, they were able to take down the bottom turret on the XP lane. So that's one turret down for the side of Molly. They'll maybe trying to push it for mid lane. If they get that mid lane turret, it's going to be a big game changer.
We do see Shinji going down, however, and a double kill for Con right there on Chantabam. Was 4 members of the side of Saint Dynasty onto them. They are going to also secure a turret out of that. Oh, the side of Saint Dynasty secures the first turtle and the first official lead. Not turtle, but turret. It does seem like they are going for the bot lane, the next bot lane as well. The tier 2 bot lane. not bot lane, top lane tier 2 turret. And they will be able to get it right there. It is the next turret into the hands of the Dynasty. Okay, interesting stuff. We just got information just looking at the builds real quick. Ollie very confident in their build right now. There is no anti-heal as of now, which is very, very interesting. Maybe I did not coach them. Let's say that. Maybe I did not coach them. Oh, Valkyrie's descent going into the back line. Tons of damage onto Liu Yi. Shinji, they are going to be taken down as well as the turret. She able to secure a kill out of that exchange, however. And he did not go down bare-handed. We will see a possible engage onto the bot lane turret right there. Do see, a Chanter. Oh, he does go down, however. We might see Gyro actually going down. Yes, he does go. Royal Chicken able to secure a kill right there. It is currently 6-8. And, it does seem like the Kufra is beginning to work on the dominance ice for now.
Indeed, the fact that they did not have any anti-heal all this time might be the reason why they're losing right now.
Very true, very true, very true. It is very important to get such items as of yet. The Kufra did go for the Thunderbelt first. He is currently sitting at 13 stacks, yes, but again, that there is a lot of heal coming out from the side of Saint Dynasty. They do have the Revitalize. Freya as well capitalizes on shield. Esme thrives on shields, so definitely anyone would be looking for anti-heal as a first item against such a team.
Definitely, it's currently 5 turrets to 0 turrets. Saint Dynasty working on that macro again. These guys are super good when it comes to team fights, taking down turrets, objectives. They do it so well.
Oh yes, definitely. I do see we are currently at 61 views. If we can get to 100 views in this particular match, I will give away another Starlight on top of the Starlight that my boys are going to secure very, very soon. But yes, we will be seeing the Lord marching down from the top lane right there. The side of Saint Dynasty currently pushing the bot lane right now. They are synchronizing the waves. It is a very clean synchronization coming out from the team right there. The side of Saint Dynasty, not Molly. Molly might be forced to split out an engage going on right there. Royal Chicken able to clear the bot lane. However, Lord is going to crash onto the top lane right now. This is where the focus is at right now. It does seem like Korn will not be involved in this fight. However, he is going to go for the mid lane with the side of Saint Dynasty, and they definitely secure a turret. The side of Molly has not secured a turret as of yet.
By the looks of it, this is going to be a quick 2-0 game for the side of Saint Dynasty. But oh my god! No!
Did you say quick? Did you say quick? We do see Royal Chicken picking up a kill onto Gyro right there. He is getting hooked off back to base right there. And Molly picking up a very clean kill. We do see Starheads stunning Kure right there. Phantom Steve being popped up right there. Is this all for Kure? That is surprising if indeed it is. Valkyrie's descent being used right there. Using his ultimate, he is going to... Oh! Kure de Reina going down. However, on top lane, my goodness, Korn just going in, securing a kill and walking out. What a clean engage by Korn, getting a kill, going out and escaping. Wow, man, you love to see.
That was beautiful from Korn. While they were fighting, Korn was able to mow down that top turret and go in, get a kill on Shinji and go out. But I have to say, Shinji is cooking with those hooks. He just pulled 2 people in a row inside the turret and secured the kill.
Oh yes, definitely. Definitely the hooks are playing a bit of an advantage. Quickly looking at the gold lead right now, it is currently at just above 5k. We might see it go up or down depending on how the next Lord goes. But looking at the side of Molly, they have been able to pick up the Dominance Ice as well as the Glowing One. Those are 2 anti-heals in their hands right there. Oh, and Tokoloshi able to pick up a kill onto Shinji right there. And Chantabam going down as well on that Lucas. Oh my goodness, yes, is going down on the Luo Yi. Royal Chicken in tons of danger as well. He does use his ultimate, however, unable to do anything about it. Star Hurts, only one from the side of Molly is there. The minions are crashing on the top lane. The bot lane is not looking good for the side of Molly right now.
Indeed, it seems like this game is over. Saying Dynasty spamming those recalls because they know what they have done. They have pulled a masterclass against Molly right now. Shinji trying to do some defending.
It is over. We do see a killing spree for Tokoloshi. However, Shinji able to secure a kill. The match does go into the hands of Saint Dynasty. I do believe this was Tuki. Yeah, I blame Tuki for us losing. And thank you all very much and good night.
And how do you feel about this loss? 2-0 loss. I believe Megamind at the start was saying that this was going to be an easy 2-0 game for Mount Olympus, but it seems like we have wrapped it up. Saint Dynasty picked it up super easily, ending the game at 12 minutes, just barely, a little less than 13 minutes. They have done an absolute masterclass this game. I have to say, your Royal Chicken was spamming this recall, and at the end, I couldn't see him. He was spectating. Oh my days, Molly.
Oh my goodness. Tuki, again, I blame you for us losing. You should have...
Yeah, look at the chat. The chat saying no Starlight. Oh, unfortunate. Saint Dynasty is too good.
Tuki was against the Starlight. Tuki was against the Starlight. Chat, blame Tuki for no Starlight. Again, I do believe this is a knockout. If I'm correct,
Yep.
it is. These are the knockout stages. So I do believe Molly is knocked out. Am I correct?
Yes, indeed. They knocked out.
Yeah, GG will play to both teams. GG will play to the side of Molly. They'll be taking a bow this time around, opening us the game. I remember I was looking in the chat, and I believe Molly said that they were hoping, they were using all their powers, all their MLBB wishes to get Ritalin Suns versus Void. They could have used it on this match, but it didn't work. But anyways, guys, it's going to be GG, well played. And we're going to be moving into more games tomorrow. More exciting games, knockout stages, of course. That means that one loss and you're out. I think thank you to everyone who played today. GG's to Molly and EMS, who are not going to be part of the remaining journey. Hopefully they do still stay around and support us through the stream. So from our side, thank you all for joining us tonight. I believe it was a very exciting and successful evening once again. So we are going to be jumping into tomorrow's game, which is OTKZ versus Rena of Duty at 7. And at 8:30, it's going to be Evokers versus Team 7, one of my favorite squads. So from my side, it's good night. We're going to hear what Tsuki, I think, who else is here? Who wants to say good night? And we can leave Tsuki, Bibi, Kukue. Everyone is here. Do you want to say good night and we can go?
Yes, good night, everyone. This was a good night. We saw EMS getting eliminated. We saw Molly getting eliminated. This was a beautiful night.
Certainly. I just think Tsuki means beautiful night for gaming, which means was very exciting games. We did see a few teams still progress, but from our side again, thank you all for joining us. We'll see you next time, and thank you for your support. I believe we needed 120 subscribers. So other than that, we'll see you all. Have a good evening. Goodbye.